That's pretty cool that they still have your childhood room the same way you left it, like when you moved out. Like you only see that shit in movies.
Yeah, I mean it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close.
I like. I know. Oh, go ahead.
Did they save all your Barbie dolls?
Nah, the hair was all matted and they smelled really bad, so they threw them out.
That's unfortunate.
It was pretty bad.
I like that map back there. That how
Yeah,
you
so-
map your. That I map your routes when you're going to work.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I come over here and I put a pin in it, as they say.
Well, you should put a pin in for where we're all located
That's right.
via ETR mapping and connect it with yarn.
Wow. Maybe it would make the shape of a heart.
Yarn of collectors.
That's a sweet Barbie Corvette you got back there.
Yeah. So you talking about this?
Yeah.
So actually, it's a Barbie Corvette with
Gizmo, right?
99-piece puzzle, not even 100. Like, where's that other piece?
All right, check us out Wednesday night. We're gonna have puzzle banging, and
99 pieces for the 100 thing.
Chris is gonna put together the puzzle.
That's right. That's right. So I guess we can do a show now. What's up, party people? Welcome to Into the Realm, episode 43, the Realm of Collectors video podcast. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. My name is Chris. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen that has nothing to do with what you see. Coming up first is my very own personal Thunder Thief, Dan.
Harvey, _Dent here. What's happening, fellas?
You sound a lot better, like you don't have disease.
I feel a lot better. I was actually able to breathe this morning when I woke up, so that's always a plus.
Nice.
You're not just
Up
gonna leave
next.
in the middle of a show this week.
What's
Yeah,
that?
you're gonna actually hang out the whole
You're
show.
not gonna leave in the middle of the show with no warning.
Oh, I thought I warned you guys, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got
Alright.
a weird shift now, so.
Shut up, Dan. Up next, they're returning from the mythical mission. The one, the only, the J. Ruse is back.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris, you look like you're in a really bad fucking episode of Toy Hunter.
You better, you better have some good stories from being gone.
Yeah, I got a pretty good story.
All right,
So we'll save it, right? After the
right,
intro.
we'll save it. Up next is Mr. AKA.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Silver Age is with us tonight.
Yo. Welcome to Enter the Realm.
In the legendary Victory Saber 77 is in the house.
What's up, everyone?
So, interesting week, hopefully, for everybody. Let's get into some What'd You Get? Young Daniel.
This week, I got Deuce Egg.
Oh, shit!
He takes a couple of weeks off. That's it.
That's my cue. Oh,
Somebody throw a wrench at him.
Nobody caught it. I said he's scrambling for Never.
What?
What?
No matter where Chris is, he wrote.
I know.
coming.
I'm starting to think it's just you and not the
It's
internet.
not his connection. It's
It's just the way you talk. We just haven't figured it out yet. There we go.
Keep in mind, it's the same internet connection that I have at home because they only live about a mile down the road.
But what about when you're in, like, Mississippi?
All right, my ass is haunted. Is that what you want to hear? It's a fucking little girl named Stacy. Fuck you. Up next, J. Ruse. What'd you get?
Being that I haven't been on the show for a couple weeks, I got quite a few things.
No. Just the past week. We don't care about.
No, I gotta go through it all.
Oh, the full
Yeah,
dance.
here we go.
Bruce Lee?
Finally.
Finally.
I've been had it. I've been had it.
I've been there.
I've been had it. I've been done had it.
I've been done at it.
Pinkerton finally shipped some figures from my Venom. I don't know if I did these on the show the other day or not, but
How's the box? Did the box?
The other day, what show were you on the other
Yeah,
day?
you want?
don't worry about it.
You never heard of it. It's from Canada.
It's Canadian.
I got another Sphinx.
So you have two now?
I have two.
That was from NJCC like 3 months ago.
No, I got the one from NJCC, and then I had one shipped from BBTS. Again,
Oh, you have no fucking clue what you got out there, man.
I have no idea.
75 Devastators,
So-
45 Sphinx.
So I will be selling it. Anybody want it? Make all offers will be humored. Only one will be
50.
respected. All right.
$50.
It's gonna be cost plus shipping.
$24.50. I'll trade you an invisible for it.
Takara Deadlock.
Ooh, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Fucking awesome figure.
Figure.
MP Ratchet.
Another Ratchet
For this
first.
guy, it's like fucking Christmas.
Ratchet Monday.
And last but not least, Ramjet.
You got
Overpriced piece of shit.
masterpiece piece himself.
That's right.
You definitely, yeah, he bought himself a masterpiece. shipping.
All right.
And that's everything.
No, Oh.
And I did have a Kronos for about a week. So, you guys know I drove to Cleveland to go to do a trade for a Kronos. Got it all the way back here. Had it for a couple days. The guy called me back. He said, "Listen, this Devastator's broken." I'm like, "How is it broken?" It's like the arm's broken. It doesn't want to connect. I'm like, "That's bullshit. It's brand new in the box. It's yours. I got Kronos. You got fucking Devastator." He's like, Nah. I need my Kronos back." I'm like, "Nah, deal's a deal." I'm like, "The only way that I'm gonna fucking give you this Kronos back is if you come here and come pick it up." Dude, the next day he was at my door. Fucking, I was like, "All right." So
The fucking power of
promise you,
Kronos.
I took back my Devastator and I gave him back his Kronos.
So you
So what's
now
the-
have a broken Devastator to
Yeah.
sell.
Yep.
He swapped it out, bro. I guarantee you. And now it's open. It's not even a sealed box anymore.
I can't even sell it. The things
Oh,
are sold out all over the place.
The
And,
power of Kronos.
Take it back
man.
to Toys R Us. And
You know
get
what's going to be hilarious is when you really do try to sell that Devastator now, people are like, wait a minute.
Wait, hang on. Jisk, you're assuming that people watch this show.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of Jisk, what'd you
That's
get?
That was good. That was a good haul there, J. Ruse.
You're welcome.
But
haven't seen the
I've
guy.
got a better one. That's what he's fixing.
No.
You see the way he looked at him?
I'm preparing the goose egg.
Ruse.
I'm preparing
No,
the goose egg.
I got some stuff. I got the
Okay,
Fans
okay.
Toys. I got Fans Toys Willis.
Who's
I
Willis?
got
Shots.
Hound.
What you
Fans Toys.
talking about, Willis?
Test shots.
It is test shot. So what? What is this? Doesn't take away from it.
No, it doesn't take away from it. It's just you try to diminish the big deal.
Oh, that it was a test shot.
No, that you have it like a month before anybody else.
All right, get up and strut. Let's see the strut.
I don't even have to. I just have to.
Can you do a Ric
Do
Flair
the test
whoop?
shot. Do the test shot strut. Give us the
I'm gonna make a test shot shuffle. That's all you're gonna see every time. It's just a little,
Do the test shot
a little loose
shuffle.
arm. A little loose arm.
A couple of scratches on your face. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, really. And then I got some repro labels, and then I bought that Toy World B as my second MP Bumblebee.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's a good figure. It just doesn't really fit in alt mode, so I may have to swap them and make MPB the alt mode.
Wanna bumble like the bee? Ha.
It's cool. That's it. It was a light week for me. Sorry.
A light week. It's just a light week.
All right. Silver Age.
Oh, Jay, get ready with that. Jay Ruse, get ready with that. Yeah, I got nothing this week. Here you go. And nothing.
Classic.
I do seg this week.
All right.
I don't have the picture lined up.
Yeah,
damn
well, it's all right.
Oh,
You had one
I'm
job.
rusty. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
one job.
You had one job. All
You
right.
know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get everybody's gonna have one just on a popsicle stick, and you just have to hold it up.
Right over your face.
That's it. That's what we gotta do.
for the rest of the show.
We have to wear the deuceg.
TFCon Charlotte.
Like a dunce mask.
Yo, when we go to TFCon, we'll just be passing out deuceg masks.
Oh, dude.
That's
I'm
gonna be
making
the-
stickers now.
That's gonna be the ROC gift.
All right. James, what'd you get?
I got the Ripley, the exclusive Ripley that based off the Kenner, and then some alien eggs since it was 426. That's it.
Man, light week for you.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I got.
Well, he is wearing his prison shirt today.
He's wearing it. Yeah.
Court release.
He's got his work release orange on right now.
They allowed me time to do this.
They allowed me time. I get 2 hours a day, and I'm gonna spend it with you guys. So
He's on the side of the interstate, picking up trash.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
I've had to do that before. We don't have to talk about the story, but I've had to do that before.
What, honking people?
No, pick up trash on the side of the road.
Stop spray painting shit, motherfucker.
It's
You know, I have a funny story.
a
When I was
humbling experience.
when I was a kid, I was 17 years old. I got busted for fucking spray painting. I had to go buff trains.
Oh, that's the worst to me.
Yeah, but it was great because you got to meet other riders. They didn't realize that you know, it was a perfect way to go out and meet people and scheme on how to get into yards and whatnot.
You know, this all
awesome.
sounds very homoerotic. Go buff train, meet some other dudes, how to scheme yards, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, you just try to skim inches. So.
Yeah, Dan's got a fucking Dan's got a little shine right there. Look at him.
I got a semi going right now, I'm not gonna lie.
At least it's not an 18-wheeler. All right.
Oh!
So I fell deep into the aliens abyss. See what I did there? I got I don't even know. I bought a bunch of alien shit. Can't even tell you what all I got. I did get some Prometheus figures because they were on clearance for like $7. I did get some eggs. I did order a bunch of other shit that either hasn't shown up or they've screwed me up on that I'll talk about later. And I got Pajama Jammy Jam Luke in the Black Series.
Oh, this is your second one, or this is the first one?
So that's the first one. I got it from who did I get that from? I don't remember who I got. Somebody in the group, and I apologize for not remembering who I got it from.
I remember the dude from Canada.
It was from Ronan. No, it was from Ronan. Jesus, I just totally.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I got it from Ronan, and what's funny is I've seen him twice since then. Still haven't seen another Ahsoka, but I've seen Ronan twice. I've seen Ronan twice. Nope, I've never seen Ronan because he lives very far away from me. But I've seen Pajama Jammy Jam Luke twice. I promise I
bet you have.
You know that Bart Simpson is very fucking distracting.
Is it really?
Every time you say something weird, just have it slowly turn and look at you, and then look back at the camera.
What?
Dust is dying now.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, let's get into some topics.
Yeah.
So, looks like Mask is getting a comic reboot.
Booyah.
Who's doing the comic reboot?
Am I screen sharing it?
That'd be IDW,
I mean, you
since
can.
it's a Hasbro thing.
It doesn't even,
IDW.
honestly, it doesn't even say anything. It doesn't even show any photos.
No, it just has that one teaser. It's Idua.
And then
Idua's doing it.
the pilot episode. But here's what it does say. Hold on a second. This is, I think, the biggest takeaway.
Everybody,
from it.
hold on to your seats.
All right, ready? This is what you're getting. It is, it offers nostalgia and Fast and Furious style action adventure.
All right.
So a lot of drifting and cars racing.
Vin
Dudes
Diesel
getting
on the
shot
rock.
at.
Some booty shaking.
Yeah. A lot of, it sounds terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, Matt Tracker got that booty for days.
That's disturbing.
It'll be cool as a comic book. I think that's something that translates probably pretty well to a comic.
Yeah, it could be fantastical.
I don't know how you're gonna convey the Fast and Furious style action in a comic book, but
Probably with a couple of fucking vrooms and
A lot of smoke trails.
Smoke and stuff.
you know,
yeah.
unless Matt Tracker's bald with muscles.
So I mean that's something to look forward to. And you know, here's the thing I like, especially with IDW, is then that toys. I know they've been saying that they're going to release them, but you know if they're doing the comic that the toys aren't that far behind.
Hey, Jisk. Hey,
Yeah.
Jisk. How about Asian Kid Matt? How about Jisk doing Asian Kid Matt doing Vin Diesel quotes from Fast and Furious?
I don't know.
Well, here's one. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
It's a great quote.
You know, I haven't done Asian Kid Matt voice in a while. It's gonna.
What, in a week? You mean?
It's been a couple of days.
I haven't practiced it. I have to hear him talk. You know how I have to get into it is I always have to start out with, hey yo, Dust.
There you go.
Hey yo, Dust. All right, I got it. Yeah. Okay. What's the quote?
And I'm paraphrasing.
All right, here I got
Doesn't
one.
matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Hey yo, Dust. You know it doesn't matter if you live an inch or a mile. You know winning's winning.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah. I like to live my life a quarter mile at a time.
We ride together, we die together.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ride or die. You know he's He's good. He's good people. He's family. You know, we used to race together. We used to race together a lot.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Apparently, Matt is watching live.
yeah, he's in the fucking King chat saying, fuckers.
I will admit that the Mask reboot style that they're going with is kind of interesting, but the character development that they said that they're going to do, like Matt's a troubled teen, and he's just a troublemaker, and this is his way of kind of redeeming himself or something to that nature.
At first, I thought you said he's a triple teen. I'm like, what does that mean?
He's triple
I'm
teen.
not familiar with the triple teen.
Turbo teen.
He's got both parts as well as the third one.
He's got some miscellaneous parts.
So you guys think maybe they're just going to try out some shit for the movie with the comic?
Maybe.
Probably.
Works?
Probably test it.
Yeah.
Test it out.
Yeah.
See how it
Well,
goes.
I mean, it's got a lot of cores in it, you know, so it's probably pretty good.
Some LEDs.
Hey, yo, T-Bob, you put
You know
lights
what?
on
You know what though? Like this is you know, they got
So,
this,
wait, we're saying Matt Tracker?
they got this Trans Am with Lambo doors on it. It's got Lambo doors on it. It's pretty. That's right on my alley.
What if it was a Scion with Lambo doors?
It'd be even better.
It's got to be Gullwing.
You know.
It's got to be Gullwing doors.
Oh, you know they'll
Oh,
mess,
those are the Gullwing doors. You're right.
they'll mess up.
Damn it, Matt. Know your doors, dude. You're putting them on your car. You don't even know the difference.
It's not Matt Tracker. It's Matt Slacker.
All right, so moving on from whatever the hell that wandered into there. Legends of Tomorrow could possibly bring in some, what do we want to call
Oh,
these?
Shazam, okay.
Minor,
Additional characters.
lesser known characters in the DC universe, such as Elongated Man, Shazam, Zatanna, the Green Lantern, which
Green
is
Lantern's on a lesser note.
Yeah, Green
No, no,
Lantern's not a lesser character.
We all know that Green Lantern will never be used because he's embargoed.
Well, no, they could use. It's the annoying one.
We all know.
in Booster Gold. But what's funny is a lot of those are the characters that play into what's that book you lent me, Jessica?
Infinite Crisis.
Identity Crisis.
Yeah, I do. You know, I could see them doing like Booster Gold for sure,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and maybe even like Elongated Man or Zatanna, but not Shazam or Green Lantern.
Yeah, 'cause, I
Definitely
mean-
not Green Lantern.
They already have The Rock cast as his arch nemesis, so I don't see why they would try to bring him into the TV universe if they're possibly going to do the movie universe with him. That doesn't. Yeah.
The Shazam's alter. I mean, his arch nemesis.
Black Cat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Black
Black Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because The Rock's been cast as him
Racist.
a year.
Yeah, that's why Matt was, Dan was afraid to say the name.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm too white. I'm too white to say that.
I called you Matt. I'm sorry. I was
So I'm gonna be honest. I haven't made it past like maybe episode 2 of that show.
You're better off. You don't
Yeah.
need to.
Man, I just tried catching up the other morning, and I was just like,
It was interesting, and now it's so like I couldn't do it past that one. Like I don't remember what the episode was, but I was done, and I deleted it from
I think
my queue.
I think J. Ruse likes it because there's a Kronos in it.
Post comment yet?
We talked about this the other day. We all have a Kronos at work, and nobody likes it. So
Yes.
fuck that program.
Fuck Kronos.
shout out to retailers and their
I need
scheduling.
to actually. We need to have a Kronos hangout so I can learn all the dirty backdoor secrets to Kronos that you guys have been using for a long time. Moving on to DC news.
It's all about the back door.
Girl, that's right. Especially it's
Back door.
Supergirl gets the second season.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well,
You just blew out everybody's eardrums.
Sorry, guys.
So I have not watched a single minute of that.
It's
Nor
not
have I,
good.
but no!
Just don't. It's not worth it.
at
Well,
least we know
CBS is
she's not going to be in the movie universe, so she hasn't been embargoed. So that's
There's
a
a
news
reason
for
why it's
Justice
embargoed.
League.
so CBS does not participate in Hulu on a full basis, so I don't get to watch it.
No
Yeah,
Hulu,
dude,
no go.
honestly, these shows are just getting. Even Flash, I'm struggling to watch.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
Flash is really.
You know,
hard.
it's the only one I can still enjoy. It really is.
I'm so far behind on all that shit. I'm probably. think 4 episodes behind on.
Well, you better hurry up before you Hulu queue.
I know I've got to watch something this week, and same with Gotham. I actually may be out of the loop on Gotham. I may have missed an episode.
I'm digging Gotham this season. I'm really digging it.
You know what? I wasn't digging the first half, but the second half is actually picking up.
Yeah, some of the Penguin's been pretty good.
Yeah, now that he's getting back in. Oh, wait a minute, no spoilers.
Nobody watches it. You're fine.
Well, the last thing I saw was
You'd be surprised. A lot more people watch.
the last thing I saw was his Pee Wee Herman's wife was plotting. I'll leave it at
Well,
that.
there's more than that.
Oh, I'm sure
That was
there
a
is.
long time ago.
What is
Well, I know,
Penguin
right?
Herman
That's
play?
not
He
far
plays
behind.
Penguin's dad. Is that the case?
Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
Mr.
you're way behind, huh?
Dude, I watched half of the first season and that was it.
Catch up.
Never went back. No, I never will. I refuse. Although I do like some Pee Wee. I mean, that's enough.
with him, man.
Make me.
Well, for all our iTunes listeners.
All right. Hopefully we
Give
don't
them
get
something
flagged
to
on that
enjoy.
one. So, in the probably the most predictable move in the history of Netflix, they have greenlit a Punisher series.
Which
Oh,
is
that's awesome. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
They can't fuck this up, can they?
I don't
for how they do
Honestly,
it.
guys, can they really
I don't
fuck
think
this up
they can.
as good as it was in Daredevil 2? Can they really fuck this up?
The only thing, in my opinion, that will fuck it up is if somebody brings the hammer down and says this has to be TV PG. And it's all-
Netflix. It's
Why would they do that? Especially
I
with
don't
how
know. That's
violent
it.
the Daredevil was.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I can think of.
Jessica Jones and Daredevil are too successful. They wouldn't just say, all right, now we're going to pull it back with Punisher. No.
So
I mean,
I'll be
they're probably
honest.
going to try to push it even more since he's a
Yeah,
very
they
violent
need
character.
to push that envelope. They really need to go far with that.
So
And it
the
doesn't
Pun-
have to. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep
No,
it. Go ahead. No,
No,
go
I was gonna say the
No,
Punisher.
but like seriously, like
ahead.
So wait, maybe you should just go ahead.
All right. So what I'm gonna
After
do
you, Chris.
is let you guys finish. So the Punisher is probably what the character I'm the most well versed at in any of comics because I read, well, to a certain point I read everything, but I'm hoping we get a good microchip. I'm
Yeah.
hoping we get Jigsaw at some point in time.
that'd be cool.
The one from the movie?
You know what? I didn't.
Blimey, mate!
I didn't mind the one from the movie Used Guys. You know, it was a bit much on the stereotypical.
Warzone was fucking great. I love that movie.
Yeah, that was
Warzone was phenomenal. I love that.
Don't you think they're gonna go the new route and microchip is gonna be Micro? Wasn't he a younger dude? Wasn't he like the son of Jigsaw? Micro?
See, that must have been some new stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't remember
part
that.
of the. Yeah, I think it's part of the new universe shit. So
New 52?
I don't think they'll go there.
embargoed.
I think we're gonna get some pretty gritty stuff.
You guys
Yeah.
keep saying that embargo shit. What does that mean?
If
Yeah,
you
you
watch
should've
the
been
show,
around.
you would know.
Okay.
If you actually watch the show, you take part.
So let's just say, J. Ruse, you got embargoed for 2 episodes, and we'll leave it at that.
I'll give them the backstory just in case there's anyone that doesn't know. We after this show, if you don't know, we do something called the Hangouts where we open it up for, as many as 10 people to come in and say what's up.
It's actually called the ROC Hangout.
Excuse me, the ROC Hangouts.
Thank you.
And there is a
Framing's very important.
There
Hosted
is
by Tommy Harrican, BX and Asian Command.
right. There's a gentleman that pops in on the Hangout from time to time by the name of Nightwingham, who says that the reason why the Flash isn't the TV show is losing the rights to all these certain villains and characters is that they're being embargoed for the DC universe.
yeah, like Black Canary from Arrow.
So
You get moved over or something? Is that what happened?
Wait, so they can't be used in the show because they're being used somewhere else?
in
Yeah,
the movie universe.
Like Deadshot, he was killed off in Arrow because Will Smith planted him.
They're using him
Because
Or
he's
this whole Suicide Squad was like nixed.
Yeah. They were leading up to that in the show, and then it just got done.
Okay.
So hence now everything's embargoed.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't understand that joke either.
So back.
I like that you just were rolling with it the whole
Yeah,
time.
you
know what?
balls enough to fucking ask the question?
Dan, just buy the T-shirt, all right? It's coming.
Embargo.
Embargoed.
So I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys look forward to out of the Punisher? I mean, what do you like to see character-wise?
I don't have a preference character-wise just because I don't know that much about it. But what I was going to say is I think it's not that it will be less violent, but because it's going to be more story-driven, I think you're going to have just less violence in it in general and just more story. Where like
I would
Daredevil, the only time you saw him is when he was kicking ass.
I'd like to see the preparation, see him prepare to like take down, like if he's gonna go take down like a headquarters or whatever, just for lack of a better term. I'd like to see him like prepare for that. Like staking it out. Seeing everything because he's very calculated, right? From what I understand, and that's why he goes in and just, pretty much brings a fucking.
He has a whole tool shed worth of weapons that he happens upon.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to see the strategic part of it, see how he goes about taking down all these crime families. So
we're definitely going to see a more modernized version of the Punisher. We're not going to see the 80s or the 90s Punisher.
I just really hope we don't get a face mask.
Yeah.
Hair or face paint or anything, it's like everybody knows who he is. If they catch him, they know who he is. And
I don't think they're going that route. It just seems like that's not something that character that they had on the show would do. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get that kind of like vibe from the Barenthal character.
I hope they continue doing some more crossovers with Daredevil, and obviously we're gonna have the gang wars.
Oh, God.
But introducing more characters like Micro, Jigsaw, all that. Maybe even Wilson Fisk's son, Lady of the Rose. Maybe some stuff like that would be kind of cool. But I wouldn't mind seeing some flashbacks. Of his wartime a little bit, just to build up his character a little bit.
With Wolverine.
So.
Well, there's
Wolverine.
an entire series.
But I'll do Punisher versus the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, Wolverine's embargoed. You're not gonna see him.
Yeah, Wolverine's embargoed. That's a different studio, but they did. What was the name of that series? Basically, it was the backstory of him being in Vietnam. Obviously, now it's in Afghanistan.
I have that one. I forget what it's
I have it too.
It's done by Garth Ennis. Yeah, that's a really good one. I'd like to see like a modern take on that.
Yeah, so there's so many different directions they could go. There's so many cool stories they could pull from the comics, or you could just plug a lot of it into modern day.
Oh, Punisher Max. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I really hope we see John Travolta in the TV series. That'd be great.
Well, look, truth be told, there was good stuff. That was not some of it. There was good stuff in all three of those movies. I think the Russian's a good character if it's not played by Kevin Nash. Shout out to Big Sexy. The last movie was pretty epic. I like the Dolph Lundgren movie.
I love the Dolph Lundgren movie.
That shit was
fucking dope.
The tortured soul.
Yeah, why are you doing this to me?
He talks like Asian Kid Matt in that.
Yeah, he says, hey, guy, why are you doing this to me?
Why are you touching me so?
Lord. That's what he says when he's That's what he says when he's soldering his when he's soldering LEDs with a fucking curling iron.
Even going back to that movie, for the time that it came out, it was really a fucking good movie, man. It really was. I haven't seen it in about 10 years. I got to watch it again.
And you know what? It holds up. So what I'll say about movies holding up, so I watched Alien 3. Have you guys watched that like this weekend? Have you guys watched that recently? Wow, those effects don't look
That alien is like so two-dimensional.
It does. It's so bad. The up-close shots, the practical effects are amazing. But when it's like running down the hallway or whatever, it's like, oh, Jesus.
To me, that whole storyline stopped at Aliens for me.
Well, you're in luck because the...
Ooh, segue.
Well, so segue.
Segue.
We could go back to something we skipped, but... James Cameron is interested and is working on a script for another Ripley-driven Aliens movie.
So he's not going to continue with Avatar for another 10 years before he does.
I don't know. This is just what I read. So the plan right now is to do. I don't remember what they're calling it. Maybe is it Alien Covenant? They're Prometheus 2 basically. They're going to do Prometheus 2 with David as the lead character, the android. And then after that, and we're talking 4 or 5 years out now, they're talking about doing it'd be Alien 5 just as a working title, but they're going to try to work it in somewhere where you still have Newt and Hicks.
So like the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they fucked it up during the intro in Alien 3. Yeah.
Right. You know, they're going to try to work that in some. Cause that's what I read the other day.
So for our listeners out there that don't know what you're talking about, just explain a little of the storyline.
Of what, the end of the Aliens movie?
Yeah, what it was supposed to be, and what they gave us.
So, okay, well, at the end of Aliens, so Ripley, Newt, and Hicks, and maybe half of Bishop escaped.
Yeah, half a bishop.
The beginning of Alien 3, they crash land due to, and it's kind of vague the way they explain it, but there was an alien present on the escape pod, and it crash lands on a prison planet, and Newt, Hicks, and Bishop are dead, and Ripley's the only one that survives. So
it's going to be an Aliens 2.5.
something like that. I'll tell you something interesting. I was out of town this past week when the whole Aliens thing was going on. I was just looking at what all came out, and it said there's a new audio drama on Audible. Like, well, that looks interesting. So I downloaded it and listened to it. And have you guys ever listened to an audio drama?
Yes.
No.
I have.
Okay, so basically, I mean, I thought it was just going to be like a books on tape kind of deal, but it's not. It's almost like you're watching a silent movie, but there's no descriptions of what's happening. It's just very, very driven by the story. There's sound effects and stuff. It's actually,
Yep.
yeah, it's really neat. So in this story, I don't remember the name of it right off. It's on. I'll just look up Aliens on Audible.com. It's set in between Alien and Aliens, and what's happened. I won't give away the whole story here, but Ash, the synthetic from the first movie, has uploaded his consciousness to the escape pod, and chaos ensues. It's actually a really good story. I would recommend it to anybody who is into.
Now, the last time I ever listened to something like that was back in the day. They had a Star Wars on the radio.
So this would be I could see this being like a serial or whatever from back in the day.
Yeah, it was sort of like that.
It's actually called Alien Out of the Shadows is what it's called. And Rutger Hauer actually does one of the voices.
Really?
Yeah.
Because what else is that guy doing?
Softcore porn. I mean,
Sure.
it's just really the Cinemax kind of stuff. You know.
What's that blind ninja character that he plays?
Skinemax?
No. You ever seen those? I don't know if there's a series of movies, but there's that one where he's like a blind, dude with a stick. It's like a ninja, but he's blind. I'm gonna look it up.
Are you talking about David Carradine? Because he killed himself.
No, I'm talking about Rutger Hauer.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you're looking at that. Do you
I see where you're going with the Carradine. I saw where you go with the Carradine.
Speaks the truth.
Just fucking shut that down.
You have the Aliens figures up, the ones that you're shitting all over?
I mean, I do. If I'm gonna screen share those, then I can't let everybody who's hanging on for the Rutger Hauer Blind Man movie. I'll tell you later. I'll give you an update.
All right, so NECA announced some new characters on Aliens Day for their figures that are coming out. I think Jessica's going to screen share with us.
Maybe. Possibly.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing.
He's getting around to it. Here he goes.
All right, here we go.
Bang, bang. So we're getting a 3-pack of
It's really not make them any bigger.
of tiny little pictures. Yep. Jane, what's that character's name?
Frost.
Frost. It says it on his shirt.
I was like,
We're getting a Frost. We're getting a Vasquez. Yep.
Oh, that gun is gonna be. If she has that fucking gun, it's badass.
let's go back.
Have you ever been mistaken for a man? Have you?
I just don't. I mean,
Jay, hey, Jay, hang on
I
a second.
thought you were asking Jerry was a question.
Yeah, no, Jay Ruse, what's that say on her shirt?
Something there. I don't know what that second word is. Always live.
The first one is L, which means the.
Yeah, something always live. I don't know what that is.
Learned that in college.
4 years of Spanish.
who remembers that?
Junior year of high school.
Spanish one in high school.
And then this is a prototype alien from Aliens. James Cameron had wanted one of them to be like an albino, and there's some ridiculous long tongue that comes with it.
Yeah, let's see if I
Yeah.
got it right here.
There it
Tentacles
is.
is gonna love that.
Dude,
Yeah.
look at that end of that thing, man. That's a little French
Little
tickler
tickle.
on there, huh?
It's ribbed for her pleasure.
Venom style.
Hey, buddy, did you get that out of a truck stop bathroom?
Dude,
That
that's
is
what
a
that
great-
guy was all about. It was all about that fucking hidden porn.
That is a
James
straight horse cock.
What is the artist's name?
Cameron? H.R. Geiger.
H.R. Yeah.
H.R. Geiger. Yeah, Geiger.
Oh, there was nothing hidden.
The
about
artist is his name.
Artist.
it. Absolutely nothing hidden about that.
Like, why are they going to make... I don't know. I just feel like...
Oh
why
yeah,
do they
click on
make
that second
Frost?
picture of Vasquez.
I'll tell you why they make fraud.
This one?
They some
One
of
back.
the
Yeah, that
actors
one.
sign off on their licenses, like Apone. That guy won't sign off on his likeness. So,
All that dick.
well,
What was-
right, but eventually that man will pass away and his family will take the money.
Yeah.
As
I
sad
want
as
them
that is,
checks,
yeah.
baby. I want them checks.
Oh, gotta save that money. And also we're getting another figure. I don't know if Jisk has the juice for it or not here. Shout out to
What's
ToyNewsInternational.com.
What's the other figure?
Well, it's a nude figure.
Oh,
San
it's
Diego
not
Comic-Con.
listed in this.
Oh, because it's not in that wave. It's a
Because
SDC.
it's at toynational.com.
You guys are not missing. You're
Hey,
not missing.
Chris, while we're taking a break there, you want to tell us the weather that's going down in Florida?
Yeah,
right now?
so what we have right in here, folks, is we have a cold front that's not going to come anywhere near where I live. So it's probably going to go up here and screw up all these fuckers in the Northeast. And down here it's going to be about 95 and 95% humidity. So I'm going to sweat through my clothes by the time I walk out of the car to the store.
Awesome.
And back to you, Ed.
I'm still looking. I don't know if you're still screen sharing me, but
All right, back.
Oh my
The
God!
perfect
All right.
storm. Let's
Here
tell
it
us
is.
Just
about
rolled
the
over,
perfect
dude. You
storm.
literally just rolled over it.
there it is, right there.
Yep.
Thanks. So we're getting a nude figure that Jisk thinks looks like shit.
God, look at her hair. Just looks crunchy.
I mean,
That's
look,
how it was in the movie.
Listen,
I
it's a,
mean,
it's
was
a $20
it was-
figure.
It was very crunchy
Dreadlock
in the
fucking
movie.
mess. Yeah.
I think it
Where's
looks
the one-
good. So
this
anybody
is the
that's
one I
going
think
to,
I saw. No, that's not it.
no,
This
Anybody
Bishop
that's,
looks legit, though.
anybody that's going to SDCC, holla at your boy.
It looks like Warwick Davis is in that costume.
I like this one. Let me see if I can find a better one. But this one of the witch's hat.
it's not a witch's hat; it's a helmet.
I'm just
One
telling
of
you.
the Marine
the
helmets.
witch's hat. Oh, here's a
Have
better,
you
here's a better
actually
photo.
ever seen the movie, Jiz?
Yes, I've seen the movie. I know it's not a witch's hat, obviously, but from there it looks like a witch's hat.
Okay.
I know
Guys,
what the helmet looks like.
The translation is the risk lives forever.
Shout
All
out
right.
to Google Translate.
Yeah.
But like, is this the Ripley, the NECA Ripley? This one?
They're both Nick or Ripley.
Yes.
Mom
This one right here just looks like a grumpy old man.
Mom jeans.
She's seen some shit.
Are they gonna make the Ripley with the sexy underwear on when she's changing into the spacesuit?
You don't want it. She probably has a bulge.
The one where she has.
She probably wears underwear. She probably wears underwear with the dick holes in them.
Crumply hair.
Look at his face, man. NECA, what happened?
Well, she didn't sign off on her
Yeah,
likeness.
she probably. But I mean, they didn't even try and like.
So
they're like,
bring
you know
on an Apone, you know?
No,
They found one.
She's probably saying whatever you do to me looks way better than I look like right now.
That's right. Can we pull
You
up
do
a
like-
2000? Google Sigourney Weaver 2016. And see.
Yeah. She's like, just
Don't
please.
sign off, and they're like, you know
the
what?
train wreck we can see right now. Google something from yesterday.
How do you spell her name? Sigourney Weaver.
Right
There you
there.
go.
Right there.
2016.
There we go. Oh.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
go over the scarf. No, the
There's so-
scarf.
There's
This
so
one?
many. There's so
The
many.
scarf. Pick on the scarf.
Which one are you gonna get? The scarf.
darn scarf.
The scarf.
Yeah, that is what they. Man, I should have opened it
Man,
up in a
she
new
morphed
window.
into Bishop.
She was a synthetic the whole time, James.
Oh man, you gotta. Oh, pick on that Ghostbusters picture. That's-
Easy, James.
There it is.
All right.
There's always Jewel.
Hey, Jay Ruse, you watching that? Now look at that.
Hey, J. Ruse, who you gonna
No
call?
longer the keymaster. I don't want
That's just the face of like a week's worth of constipation. She's just so bummed. It's just
Well,
not-
she could have done like Jamie Lee Curtis and done commercials for poop and yogurt.
Yeah.
Activia!
All right. Here's a. I don't know if anybody wants to see anything else from this line.
No, that's all that's out.
I mean, yeah, that newt looks terrible. But I'm, it's not for me.
Yeah,
That's
you're
all.
not gonna buy it. So
That's right. You're not gonna buy it.
you're
Yeah.
not gonna buy it.
He's not gonna.
You're just gonna buy all those
He's not
knockoff Transformers.
I might. Yep. Not all of them, just some of them. Here's what you need right here. You need a small little Tyrion Lannister. Oh, it switched.
So those are on clearance most places. Hey, speaking of figures and musical figures, do you think we'll get a Prince?
Without a doubt.
figure
Oh,
arts
figure
now?
arts? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Will it be scale? Will it be like
to.
a 4-inch figure?
It's gonna be a small figure, very dainty.
Will it come with a purple guitar shaped in that symbol?
Be very dainty.
So I heard that Prince did not have a will at all.
He did not.
Fucking
That's
asshole.
crazy.
George Lopez has lent his family money. Apparently they were close. I was not expecting that.
Dude, hold on. I got to tell this story. So the other night, no joke, I had a dream that I was kicking it with George Lopez, and all that dude wanted to do was smoke weed, bro. That is it. No joke.
Were you delivering pizzas?
No, we were just like sitting in like the green room, and he's just like, I don't know how he started talking about weed. It just kind of goes that way with me. But that dude is like fiending for some weed.
So what you're telling me is that you smoked a lot of weed and had a dream about George Lopez?
No, I didn't smoke any weed prior to that dream. That was
Prior to that dream.
To that dream.
I mean, I don't know. That's another podcast entirely. But Stavas K, shout out to George Lopez.
Did you wake up hungry?
No.
Well, a little bit. Oh, jeez.
Barricade said Sigourney Weaver's scarf is for the drool to wipe up all the drool after her Botox. Wow. Okay, moving on here. Grand Theft Auto 6 is announced. It's going to take place in is it Houston, the greater Houston area, or the mythical Houston area?
Yeah, it's between like Galveston and Houston.
So it's gonna be big. Big.
I wonder if it's going to have a desert that goes on forever.
Do you think it's gonna be bigger than the last one?
Oh,
Last one
that's
was
what they want to
fucking
do.
huge.
They want to go big. Go big or go home, you know.
See, it was also rumored that they were gonna connect all the cities.
Holy moly. So at
Yeah,
what point in time do they just use Google Maps? Just
Could you imagine if the map was nationwide? He was like,
Wow.
I'm going to make the drive from
That would
Cali
be
to
so cool.
fucking Florida.
So time consuming.
seriously, they should be able to at this point.
I mean, they got that one video game, No Man's Sky, that's like an entire 50 universes. So
Yeah, it's amazing how much they put into these games, man. That
But I'm
fucking
sure-
game's incredible.
I know. I'm sure on that you're probably jumping from universe to universe, so it loads up, you know?
yeah.
Like, think about, like, Grand Theft
You
Auto.
have to fly to each universe.
I remember
real
one
time.
time Grand Theft Auto was like 35 minutes. I'm still driving
Yeah.
because I
Light
wanted to
years
make it
away.
around. I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck I am.
You were taking
I'm
the
still
bypass.
driving.
That's why
Crazy.
you always just get if you're ever playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and need to get back fast, just get a four-wheeler or motorcycle and just take the mountain route.
That's it.
That's what
Yeah.
I do.
I try to find like a fucking jet ski or a boat and just take the water.
And I always
Yeah,
try to kill.
That shit takes so long.
I had a big ass fucking sailboat on a river. The river was like 3 inches fucking wide. I got a yacht going down there. Fucking stupid shit. Fucking stupid shit with that game, man.
So will you guys pick that new one up?
Oh yeah.
Probably will.
Hell yeah.
Oh, definitely. If it's
The
anywhere near
story's
as good as
good
the
enough.
last one, hell yeah.
I'll probably play like 6 missions and just fucking freestyle the whole fucking game.
What if you're a Hispanic cowboy? That's the only character you can be.
That's fine. And you can only ride a bull.
You can only ride a bull.
Speaking of which, anybody here play Red Dead Redemption? It's also a
Mhm.
Rockstar game.
Yep,
Suppose-
I saw the Red Dead 2 leaks.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited about that. That's a
Didn't
great.
they make a zombie version of that game?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a great add-on, man. That was a fantastic game, man. I was able to take a whore, hog tie her, bring it to the railroad tracks, put her on the tracks, and a fucking train ran her over, and I got the dastardly achievement for that.
So what you're saying is it's an educational game.
Oh, it's fucking unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
If you like cowboys, you like Grand Theft Auto, you'll like Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, man.
Cody said that those leaks were fake for
Fuck you,
Red
Cody.
Dead Redemption.
Nah, it's coming out, Cody.
It's happening. I mean, there's no reason they wouldn't. It was such a popular game. There's no reason not to make another one.
Well, you know what happened was they released, or there was a leak of Red Dead Redemption coming to Xbox One for one of those cross venture
Yeah.
deals, and then it was pulled like the next day. So that just tells you that there's something into the works. They're not going to remaster it. They're going to do probably 2 will come with the remaster.
Yeah.
I haven't played an Xbox game, and I just got the Xbox One in November, but I haven't played anything since like February.
Battlefront.
I have a Wii U.
There you go. I don't know.
All right, moving on here. There's a that is actually up for voting. I don't know if you guys have looked at that site, and I don't know the URL, but it's out there.
What are we
It's a lot
talking
of cool
about?
The
You robot
Lego. It's like a Lego. You basically put your sets up that you fan built, and if they get enough votes, then they will consider them for production.
Am I screen sharing this next one here?
If you want to.
I got it.
Why
Why don't you set it up? Why? My computer.
Yeah, I'll set them up and you knock them down. So there's a fan-made Johnny 5 Lego set from the fantastic movie franchise Short Circuit, in the 1980s staple.
Sorry.
No
how big
disassemble.
I don't know how big this is, and I also don't know why anybody would want it.
That looks like it's probably like a 5 or 6 inches tall. Looking at some of the Lego pieces.
So if I'm voting between
Same
this
as
and
Wally.
yeah, somebody compared it to the Wally. That has
10,000 votes is what they need. What a kit needs for Lego to officially consider it. Just to consider it, 10,000 votes.
So I'd much rather consider the Voltron we took a look at.
Yeah,
that
last
was
week.
cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Our one true robot hero.
Oh, do you want to turn that off so you can finish reading this?
No, I just thought that was funny. Speaking of Voltron, then it was like our one true robot hero.
Oh, here it is. I don't know. The set doesn't look that great to me.
Eh,
I mean, well, let me ask you this. So
not a
Lego,
lick of paint.
yeah. So Lego takes it on. Do they kind of re-engineer it or redesign it, or they put it out as it is?
That's a
They probably
good
put a
question.
little more into it, make it a little more.
I wish
It's
we knew
all
somebody
polish
that
Polish it
could.
up a little bit.
Yeah, because that centerpiece right above the tracks could use some work, but otherwise I think it looks pretty good.
Right, like
They need
this
to
right here.
motorize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is like all the gears and stuff in the tracks.
Oh shit, his laser actually moves up to his shoulder from his back.
Laser.
But this is just up there with like Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Wally, Big Bang, that they had fans build, and they just take their idea and cash in on it.
Do they put the? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Do they re-engineer those a little bit or polish them up, or do they just put
Yeah.
those up? Okay, so.
I'm
Alright,
sure
so I can
the
see-
fans get some
Do
sort
they
of
get some royalties or some fucking?
Fuck no.
They get a little blurb in their instruction manual at the end, how they came up with the idea and all that other type of stuff.
Yeah, some guy in Nevada hit us up.
Well, they probably can't give them too much credit considering it's somebody else's property. You know, because this is a Disney property, right? So they have to get the license for that.
I have no idea whose property that is.
I think it's Miramax, maybe. I'll look it up.
Just keep guessing. You'll eventually get it right.
Well, Miramax is Disney, so eat a dick.
Yeah.
Oh!
Paramount.
Ooh, eat it.
I will at TFCon.
Oh! Oh! Wow! You
Uh,
funny.
That's it.
You guys are so
A
classy.
bag of dicks.
Oh, TriStar. Okay, it was distributed by
Imagine reaching
TriStar.
into that bag.
Bunch
Hold
of
on.
dicks in a bag. Hey, hold
Let
on.
me grab something out of my bag.
I'm reaching in right now.
Is that trail mix, Dust?
Oh, don't call a comeback.
I won't, thanks.
Been there for years.
Thank you.
So, this next piece of news came out today. And actually it wasn't necessarily new, but there's some heat on Mr. Zack Snyder because studio doesn't think that Batman vs Superman performed up to expectations. So also
And they're
the
worried
direct-
about the Justice League.
Yeah. So the director of is it the Flash movie bounced out today?
Yeah, Flash.
Yeah.
Based on what did he say? Creative.
James, why are you grabbing Metroplex's titty?
Because I
I saw that.
I'm lonely.
I saw that. Sneaking the
Got a
titty.
thing they call robot love, and he's got that nice size hole in his chest.
Oh,
God!
Oh, wow.
Why do you have two?
Because I'm a plastic whore.
Okay, fair enough. So
He's a plastic fanatic. That's why.
speaking of whores,
Ah.
so in this interview, excuse me, which I won't read verbatim, Zack Snyder makes some very odd comments. One of which is if he had done a Batman origin story, it would have involved some prison rape.
To be kind of specific, he's referring to Batman Begins when he's in that prison camp or whatever, learning to fight. He said he would have included a rape scene in there for whatever reason.
For justice?
That's
I guess so.
For justice?
For justice.
That would have been a figure I would have liked to collect.
Prison rape
Reaper.
Batman.
You think
Batman Begins with
Mezco would have made that?
That's the real nightmare sequence.
That's so
You
funny.
should have incorporated that into the dream. You should have had Superman turn around.
Oh,
Oh God.
I mean, for some reason now, looking back, it makes sense that he would want to have a rape scene. I mean, look at...
Really? Really, Dan?
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
No, hear me out, hear me
Well,
out.
please explain, Dan. Explain.
All right,
Back it up.
all right. So Watchmen, right? The girl, I don't recall her name. I don't care.
Silk Spectre's mom.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Vicky Vale.
like her daughter was the product of rape, right?
From the comedian, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got Sucker Punch, where it was heavily hinted throughout the entire movie that those girls were being raped. And then in 300, the wife of Leonidas was also raped. So I mean, definitely a reoccurring theme here.
You thought this through, huh?
I
Actually,
guess.
No, he actually just has him on the fucking rotation, big time.
Yeah, I mean, how else do I get off?
Dan just spends a lot of time thinking
Wow.
about rape. Well, you know.
Disturbing.
Either way, I don't think our DC universe is safe.
No, that's that. I mean, he's not a very good director anyway. So I mean, he just whatever.
Yeah, so definitely.
Hopefully he'll get shit canned.
Well,
Yeah,
okay. Who do you
definitely.
want to come in to direct this mess?
Michael Bay.
J.J. Abrams.
Lens
George
flares,
Lucas.
both of them. Lens flares all over the place.
George
So
Lucas
let's.
come back.
Is there anybody outside the box you guys would like to see do something like this? Obviously, those people are all tied up.
I don't have
Literally,
any-
because in a rape scene by Zack Snyder.
Wow.
That's how they're tied up.
Next.
All right, so
let's just
move on
let's
here.
just keep going here.
So this actually came out a couple weeks ago, and we didn't talk about it. But Hasbro has announced that they are doing a movie universe with 5 or 6 different toy properties. So who all we got there?
Gus, I think, had a majority of this information.
It was G.I. Joe, which you're already doing, but hopefully they'll reboot that shit. Micronauts, Visionaries, Mask, and ROM.
See, I'm not familiar with ROM at all.
The Space Knight?
I never got into it. I know what you have the comics, right?
Yeah, it was more of a late 70s, 80s venture.
What was it about?
ROM, he was the Space Knight.
Well, I know, but like, so that was
Yeah.
it. Did he ride a space horse?
No Space Horse.
Oh, like you're not going to give any information.
I take it.
Okay, hold on.
It's a secret.
Does he have a lance? Does he joust?
Nothing at all. It's not like a knight like that. He was like a futuristic robot from the future.
All right, so you have really
He got
sold me on this.
He had a square head with little red dots for eyes, and he
I
had some
can't-
weird ass gun.
Futuristic Space Knight from the future.
Just
I can't
Google ROM the Space Knight. You don't know what ROM the Space Knight is?
You're dating yourself, Dust.
A couple of weeks ago, me and Plastic Therapy were throwing out ROM the Space Knight all night long. On Instagram.
Rom the Space Knight,
Let's face it, he's not a Romulan.
familiar to me. I don't know if you want me to screen share this. I don't think it's
Yeah,
working. All right.
Screen share around the Space Knight. You have no choice.
Shut up, Jay.
Learn how to play with your toys, Dan.
What are you shut up, dude. That's the same thing I was able to get him into. Fuck
You
off.
know it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Fucking let
Hold
you
it
let
back up.
Studio Dre beat you. He fucking
Oh.
he's like straight up.
Dre's got a different figure.
I know.
Oh shit, he wasn't able to do this yesterday. What the
Oh.
We're
Alright.
talking around the Space Knight right now, guys.
Let's see. Here we go.
Wow,
Here's
dude.
around the space.
There he is.
fuck? Talk about
That's
awful
right.
game.
Okay, that looks just like the comic cover that Dust showed us.
I'm just gonna go kind of fast. They've
So,
already made a
so I
figure.
guess I want to know, what did the toys look like? And
They're gonna look like this, or like this.
It was a really bad fucking figure from the fucking 70s. It was a 12-inch like Mego doll type shit, but
Here it is. Is this it?
did he have a ponytail?
there it is.
Oh Jesus. The artwork looks way better than that thing does.
So, okay, so far I'm in.
It reminds me of the android, the Mazo from Justice League, a little bit. I don't know why. Those eyes.
I can't wait till Rom teams up with Hawkeye, like they have.
J-Ruse got a text from Zelda. Hold on.
He got a text that said, "Sorry, Mario, the princess is in another cat."
Listen, anybody that is just listening to iTunes, don't even Google Rom. You know,
Oh, you fucking haters.
you don't even need to
Fucking millennials.
waste your time. I'm not a millennial.
I know.
But so all right, so they're making all these movies. That's going to be a movie, and then what did you say? What else? Oh, GI Joe maybe.
Micronauts.
I just can't see the timing. Like for me, there's not enough time for all this stuff to unfold. Maybe 2025 and be like, dude, that Rom movie's finally coming out. That's great. They finally did it.
It's just weird that they're creating this universe for those 5 properties. And do you think they could all coexist?
No.
I mean,
Okay, I see what
G.I.
you're
Joe,
Yep.
yes.
They'll find a way.
Visionaries, that was like science was dead, magic's back. So I mean, that puts out Mask, G.I. Joe.
What if they use like portals of universes and worlds collide kind of nonsense? Because I don't see how else
It's
they'll
not,
do it.
it's not worth it. Does anybody care enough to have that be
They
interesting?
don't. But hopping back a topic here, actually 2, did you know that a white guy played the Indian in Short Circuit? The Indian guy that was in the Short Circuit movies, that's a
Yeah,
white
I
dude.
know who you're talking about.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the same dude who played the bad guy in that movie Hackers. If you,
His name's Fisher Stevens.
yeah, let me make sure that that's correct before
I didn't give up on finding out who made this.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
He was early on rejected as an extra in a Crest commercial.
Wasn't he the dude from My Science Project? Let's see.
What's my science project?
It's an 80s teenager movie.
I'll tell you right now. Here, hold on. I'm sure this is riveting for everybody.
He won an Oscar. I hate IMDb.
Yeah,
It's so
it is that
fucking
guy.
useless.
He's the guy with like the crazy, all the dynamite strapped to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that same guy.
Nice.
And apparently, at some point in time, Aziz Ansari interviewed the guy. I'd love to read that. I haven't ever done that. All right. So the Hasbro movie universe, in my opinion, is that's just retarded. I think that they're reaching.
They're just trying to capitalize on what Marvel's doing, which is dumb.
I mean, honestly, I think they'd probably have better luck incorporating some of their more female stuff into one universe. My Little Pony and whatever else they've done.
My Little
You have
Pony
no
and
fucking clue, do you?
crossover. Perfect.
Oh, Jim. You know Jim. They did a Jim movie.
I can't,
Yeah,
I
she's
can't
really
wait for
alright.
that to cross over with Rom.
I want G.I. Joe. Glamour and glitter, fashion and fame.
That has visionaries written all over it.
That Rutger Hauer movie where he's the blind ninja, it's called Blind Fury. Just check it out.
I thought you were going to say Blind Ninja Fury.
What if it was called Blind Furries? And nobody knew what was going on with it. They all had on the suits.
I'd watch that in a second.
You'd live that. Let me tell you a funny story. So where I live, Huntsville, Alabama. There's a hotel at the airport, and there was a furry convention scheduled for the hotel at the airport that they had to they had to move it, but they couldn't find it in the venue because the TSA won't allow you to wear a mask within so many yards of a terminal. So they had to cancel the furry convention.
Damn.
I would have went. I mean, I would check that out. I would have went and checked it out.
Really?
I mean,
I would have.
Do you guys remember those MTV shows, True Life?
yes.
So there was one about furries, and then there was one about, I think it was called I'm Obsessed with Star Wars. And I remember there was a guy that I guess at this point would be about our age, and he had like a teenage son that was like just embarrassed as hell because he'd come over, his friends would come over and be like, "Hey kids, you want to see all my Star Wars crap?" And he took him to like a con, and he dressed up too, and it was very heartfelt.
That was riveting.
It was really.
Yeah, can we how about we move on to some new stuff?
All right, so coming up next, we're going to have something our audio listeners will probably find extremely boring. That's Jay Ruse's segment.
Thanks.
So we actually have 2 photo segments. Which one are you going to do first?
We'll do the challenge first.
All right, so the Realm of Collectors Photo Challenge that you can enter weekly by using the hashtag Realm of Collectors Challenge. This week was put up by Mr. Plastic Therapy. Actually, I don't know that we should do this just yet because our pilot has stepped out, and I don't think we're going to be clicked on you for the screen share.
Okay.
Well,
So
everything we need for the rest of the show is screen share.
Yep. So let's.
All right, so back to that True Life. So what happens? So the kid's embarrassed that his dad's a Star Wars fan.
Whoa.
I mean, this dude's like.
Guys, you know I got him. He's there.
Okay. So yeah, his dad was. I mean, it was just.
I squirted out that last little piece of piss and ran.
Just a typical teenage reaction to, oh my God, my dad's showing everybody my toys. His toys, whatever.
All right, so J. Ruse doesn't have
Better
it up
than
on the
his mom
screen,
showing
does he?
hers off.
Jay Ruse, come on, let's go.
Come on, put the
All right,
fucking
so
phone
first-
down, man. The fuck?
The Realm of Collectors.
Jesus
Challenge.
Christ! I ran from the bathroom for nothing.
This week, the topic was the 80s. And Plastic Therapy put this challenge out, and he picked 4. And here they are. This is was selection A, and this is from, hopefully this is still his name today, mostly _ tentacles _ mostly. A really cool picture of He-Man and Battle Cat attacking Beastman in the woods. Nice action shot, some little wet slobber action.
Hopefully there's no tentacle action going on there.
There might
There
be
is.
some.
You can see it right here.
Oh yeah, I see a little tentacle.
Yeah, it's right there.
Nice.
Snyder movie.
All right, so that was selection
Fucking
A.
Snyder.
And selection B was from Tiger Tracks.
I really like this one.
Yeah, I like
especially because he did the little edit on the mouth there. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
this is one of my favorite stories out of the Marvel books. What was the little guy's name that got killed in this? Anybody remember?
Oh, Scourge?
Little guy.
No,
Oh, just kidding.
I don't know. Literally, the guy turned into a wheel. But that was like one of the.
isn't that
I remember.
Scourge?
I remember as a kid thinking that was just kind of dark that they killed somebody, you know. And I'm surprised we've never gotten that character from somebody.
Transformer Wheel.
Scrounge is the guy's name.
Scrounge,
I
that's what I
was
was
putting
thinking
a
of.
smelting pool wheel guy.
Shout out to Brian Brink and Tiger Tracks with the tie on that one.
Oh, the funny thing is, we're getting a Scrounge figure now. Hasbro announced that.
Yeah.
So
The
he is
Cosmos
coming. Yeah.
Dan, you got something funny camera, bro.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know, what is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a bottle of cologne.
Right, so that was
Yeah,
selection
those guys
B.
smell nice.
You going out?
Yeah, definitely. Gotta go make some money.
And then this is from Deuce Milo. It looks just like Freddie Mercury. One person commented. So we got Freddie Mercury on the world famous rug with the third grade picture background, pile of cocaine, a Rubik's cube, and a boombox.
Oh, nice. I think the rug gave it away.
You know, he would not have even need to tag this picture. It was very very obvious that this was a Smilo original because the rug speaks for itself. So that was C, and D was weak self-esteem with a really cool Robotech shot. And that was our 4, I believe.
That Robotech shot is badass.
Yeah, that's a great fucking background.
Now, what scale figure is that? Any idea? One of the big ones?
Jane?
6-inch. It's one of the ones that they just re-released in the anniversary line.
That was just funny. Like dance at James.
So is that? I mean, is that the
James
size
just
of
popped
Jetfire?
right at 6-inch.
That's smaller than Jetfire, right?
Yeah, it's smaller than Jetfire.
All right, I think Jabatron has our tally, and the winner is drums, please.
And winner is A with 18 votes.
All right, so let's go back to picture A.
I will say before you do that, this photo, D, I guess it is awesome, and having them in those small little squares does not do these photos justice.
Well,
No.
you know what's cool about it? That if anybody wants to see the picture, they can just click on the person's name. It's tagged.
I don't have time for that.
Okay.
Ain't
So
nobody
what-
got time
Oh,
for that.
so
Which
for
one
our
was it?
audio listeners, they go to www.realmofcollectors.com, and these pictures will be right on the site.
So go back to A again. Which one was A? Yep. So congratulations to mostly_tentacles mostly. Well, this will get featured on the Realm of Collectors page, and we're gonna try to start putting these collectors www.realmofcollectors.com.
So, about tentacles, I messaged him last week, and I said to him, I'm like, hey, how come every time we feature you, you change your name the next day? How to defeat the point?
Because I think he changes it every Tuesday, right?
So he was like, oh, I had to do it for Aliens Day. That's why it's mostly tentacles, mostly. So he said he wanted to keep that last one a little while, but then Aliens Day hit, and he had to partake.
I'm surprised somebody's not right behind him scooping those up. Because, as soon as you change your name, somebody can take your old one.
I don't think he's ever gone back to an old one, so I don't think it would matter to him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, so hang on. You need back in that folder still. So we're going to announce our...
And I lost it.
we're going to announce our challenge for this week. Plastic Therapy, once again, is going to host. So, on the 4th... It's May the 4th be with you. So,
May the 4th be with you.
So tag your pictures Realm of Collectors challenge and make it a Star Wars themed picture. And like I was talking with a certain member of our panel earlier today, you don't necessarily have to use Star Wars figures.
You weren't
Star Wars
talking. You
themed
shouted
picture.
at me.
Not Daniel. You don't necessarily
I
have
was
to
going to
use-
enter this week, but now I don't have any Star Wars figures.
You don't have to have Star Wars figures to do it.
Doesn't make sense, bro.
I got a cat named Wookie.
Listen, we'll see. Let's just remember this conversation, and then the next Monday, we'll see how many of these photos are non-Star Wars photos. All I'm
Okay.
saying.
Well, you do what it do.
No, that's cool. I think it's good.
And I
But I'm
know,
just saying.
there's several people have lined up stuff to be part of the challenge that want to participate. Like in a voting kind of role, not a voting, but a selection. So, and if you want to participate, just hit up Plastic Therapy and let them know. And we're always looking for people with new ideas. I know we got a couple more lined up after this. So that'll get posted on the Aroma Collectors page also. So thanks to everybody that participates in these photo challenges. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it's awesome. It's awesome. Everybody's taking and I said this last week, but I'll say it again. Like the quality of everybody's photos keeps getting better, which is what's awesome. You guys are killing it out there.
Killing it.
It's murder. All right, so what's this next
Is
part?
it my time? I think it's my turn. All right, guys.
Oh, we
Look at
segued
this.
into
I didn't get any confirmation, so I'm just gonna go right to it.
Well, you haven't been here, so.
We forgot to tell you we changed up the entire format of the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I don't get
we
to
show
see
these
all
pictures
anymore?
when we're off air now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. During the hangout.
No.
All
Are
right.
you gonna do it or what? Shit.
Please proceed.
Okay. So, this is a segment where we feature pictures from the community of people who've tagged their photos #Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
I was waiting for it. You know?
Keyword community.
I love that what you're doing there, Jess.
Community, yes. So, every week I pick a few pictures that stood out amongst the community on Instagram and feature these artists during the show. And I will start now. So, Mr. at Tiger Tracks fucking made a dio of the interior of the ship.
The Ark.
Bro, that's not
wait,
the Ark.
that's not the Ark. Never
That's
mind.
not the Ark. Good talk. From the 1985 movie.
86.
86. No, it was actually 85, wasn't it?
82.
No, it was 85.
36, 24, 36. Oh, wait. Something else.
Only if she's 5'3".
I'm never doing this segment again.
Well, I've enjoyed it the past 2 weeks, so.
So, there's an awesome shot of Starscream and the Decepticons busting in on the Autobots and tearing them up with Prowl sitting there smoking. But I think he's missing Brawn. Brawn was the first one to die. But otherwise...
Maybe it's from the eyes of Braun. Maybe this is what he saw.
All right,
before.
time to get rid of the pick. It's disqualified. No Braun.
It needs instant destruction.
Otherwise, awesome shot, Tiger.
The guy built a fucking diorama.
Yeah.
And coming down on
your
you
dio.
because there's no fucking Braun.
Maybe
What are you fucking guys crazy?
So, Tiger Tracks, awesome. Everybody go check out his page. He has a bunch of pictures of this dio.
He's got a lot of really good
with these
ones
shots.
up there.
So check it out. He did a lot of... the dio looks really good.
Yeah, let's
Put a lot of work into it, so...
Hey, Tiger Tracks, you know we have a hashtag called #FuckJRuse? I'm sure you'll use it.
Are those bad cube bugs?
That's what I was just thinking.
I hope not. Oh, he
I
does
think
have
that kickback.
Yeah.
That kickback is.
All right, get rid of it.
Hey, yo, guys. Guys, I like that
New,
picture.
you know?
I like that picture.
So,
Had the legs.
Those back
I
cube
really,
bugs are all right, man.
really like this next picture by @Cobra4U. Using
Do
the
you have
land
his number?
Yes. Using the landscape and the fucking a sun in the background, create this
that's cool.
awesome scene. Fucking really good with Desert Troopers. Really fucking good shot. Good job @Cobra4U. And I think this is the first time I've seen him post. I don't know if he's been on before, but it's an awesome shot.
Big ups.
New Order 2K. With Beachcomber just hanging out in the flowers in the grass.
Some lettuce.
Hey, man.
He's in the garden.
Hey, man. I'm gonna get some lettuce over here, man.
with some fucking birds on them.
Hey, water
pretty cool.
dude.
He put a bird on it.
Water guy. Water man.
But it's a really good shot. Fucking colors really pop. Using the green on the plants and the blues, they look really good together. Good job.
Good.
The color contrasts so well. I mean, just
And that's something you got to consider when you take photos, rookie.
that sharpness. Just so wonderful.
Next shot, Hurricane BX. Awesome shot of Shockwave and Soundwave side by side. The waves. So
Riding the wave.
looking good there, Mr. Hurricane BX, Jose.
He does a good job at taking those angle shots. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Where, like it's
Dutch angle.
It's a
Angle
steal.
of the dangle.
The perspectives and the
Yeah.
yeah, it looks really good.
Prospectives. Prospectives.
Pro.
Pro.
And
Fucking stop being a shunt.
last but not least, shunt picture by @JEnergon.
That's great. Hashtag
Welcome.
shunt.
Welcome back, Jay Energon.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've posted using the hashtag. Welcome back. Glad to see you back.
I love that shunt, man.
Does that
What a
figure
great-
come with those? Does that figure come with those words?
What
No.
a great look at
Those
what
are-
a great looking shunt.
Those
That's
are
either
cutouts.
the ACBA cutouts, or a lot of people just make them themselves by cutting up old comics.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Ah, that's
And,
dope.
awesome posing, awesome. No effects because this is an ACBA style, so they don't use anything but practical effects. But it really looks good. Really good. Nice lighting. Nice dio. Look at it. Dumpsters, guys. Dumpsters.
Hey, he built that Dio on his first try, and it's amazing.
Nice.
Bastard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You shunt.
Where's the dumpsters and some garbage bags? Look at that. That's pretty fucking clever.
Yeah, that's paying attention to detail, right?
Maybe some shipping containers would look good.
Maybe.
There's no graffiti on those, so he gets points deducted.
No rust. No nothing.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Where can everybody find these pictures?
So you can find these pictures at the on the Realm of Collectors, realmofcollectors.com, and the Realm of Collectors IG page. They are posted as of right now on the IG page, and will be posted whenever Deuce gets off his ass and posts them, which will be in a couple days on the website. If you want to get featured, use the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
Okay.
And then send Jay some money.
Yeah, I'm
Fast and easy, so.
I'm fucking getting rich off these. How do you think I got such a big haul last week? But make your picture stand out amongst the community. Use some effects, some dios, awesome lighting effects, whatever you got, awesome figures.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, put some shunt on that bitch.
Yeah, use a little shunt. Nothing wrong with a little shunt. All right, so that's all I got, guys. Good job.
Yay, Dan Jonan.
That's great. Thanks, Dan.
Peace out,
I'll make sure the next segment you do, I'll fucking yawn during the
Nah, he's yawning. He's checking his Tinder. That's why he's yawning.
No, I deleted that earlier this week. I'm good on that.
All right, so let's get into some screen shares from Realm of Collectors Instagram. Who's running that today?
I thought it was Jay Ruse. Doesn't he run all that stuff?
No, he can't.
Oh, he can't? What about James? James, the next best thing.
Well, I didn't know I was doing that, so.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, my computer just turned to shit all of a sudden. I think Windows 10 did a fucking update on both of my computers,
Fuck
and they're
Windows 10, man.
they're both they were fine. It was fine when I first installed it. I don't know. The latest update is just fucking them up.
Windows 10 is fucking terrible, man. No way. Say no to Win 10.
It was fine, and then all of a sudden, just it can't handle heavy processes anymore. Like opening 3 windows at the same time.
Brian Brink in the chat said, "Shunt on the monkey."
Hey, shut on the monkey and do it.
Do it. Shunt on the monkey. Do it.
Where do you guys want to start out at?
Let me look real quick, and we'll make a decision.
Hey, while we're talking about the chat, hey, Jess, you want to talk about the chat?
Yeah, in the meantime, I don't know what anybody's talking about, but we got a lot of people in there. Let's see what I've got. We've got Masterpiece Shitpiece in the house.
All right.
Nine Williams in the house. Deluxe Baldwin.
Yay.
Let's see. We got Jay Ruse was there. Codamus Prime G1. I saw Kenny Prime, Brian Brink, Ironhide 204, Studio Dre.
Dre, what's up?
Drizzy.
Did I say Dave, a.k.a. Energon Addict, was there.
Oh, what's up, Energon Addict?
Kevin Prime. Shout out to Kevin Prime in the house. Plastic Therapy's there. Tiger Tracks. Let's see. Alexander Belinge.
That's new.
Yeah. What's up?
What up?
I may be saying that wrong, but what's up? Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello, Emma
I think
Watson.
that's everybody. Oh, Tommy Barricade was there. Can't forget to shout out Tommy Barricade. I think Jose popped in there too. I don't know if he's still here now, but
I don't know.
I don't know. Anna Dubois.
You know.
Ironhide 204. I already said that guy.
You know.
Van B.
You know.
Van B. I'm just gonna echo everything you say and be cool.
Ramjet 702 DC.
Ramjet.
There you go.
That's the quick
Frank
version.
K.
Frankie Kelly. What up?
So what do you like? Are you like are you the Flavor Flav to
Yeah, I'm
to
the hype man.
just-
I'm the hype man to the chat.
I'm
Dalton's
just
in
gonna
the
be
chat.
Terminator X and
Big
stand
D
back
in the house.
There you go.
See how we doing it? Big dog style.
in the club, post it up.
And let's see. I'm almost at the bottom. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. I said Jose Diaz.
Justin
Eric
L.
Himself. I don't see no. Oh, there, Justin L.
There he is. He's always laying back in the cut. He's
Probably.
bubbling the cut like peroxide. He bubbles
Internet
in the cut.
personality himself, Justin L.
Oh, internet personality, Justin L. Hoo-ha!
And
Like that?
yeah, that's everybody.
Awesome.
All set to
Right,
go.
all right.
All right,
We ready to go there?
we're ready.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to be taking a look at the Realm of Collectors Instagram. You can find us where we post collector news daily. If you ever have a scoop you want us to share, send us a DM. But no dick pics, Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. 'Cause we can't-
Shadowed.
We can't see him.
That's right. So here is the first shot we saw of the character. I'm gonna actually double up on this so I can send one to Jisk. Maybe he can dangle it out for gator bait mostly.
We're back on this.
It just looks fucking terrible, man.
I think it looks good.
No, Justin L said is Dennis Joplin figure arts.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Chris,
That's perfect.
She's
wearing-
been clamoring for this for years, and you guys are just shitting it.
she's
So
wearing
all the
she's
people
wearing
that are shitting
she's
on
wearing
it, I need two. I need two of them then.
Yo,
She's
that's a
wearing-
big ass fucking helmet, man.
Yeah, it
Told
is.
you. It's a witch's hat.
she's wearing Adidas ZX series.
It's like a fucking cauldron.
Good for you.
At night,
Joe.
yes, I was just gonna say at night she turns it over and makes soup in it.
Well, I know what she wouldn't be wearing. She wouldn't be wearing fucking alien stompers because she couldn't get them.
Just let it go,
It's
Chris. Just
surprising
let it
that
go, bro. Just let
Wearing
it go.
Adidas. She's wearing Adidas, but yet Reebok put out the alien stuff.
Hey, guess what? Two companies are the same.
Reebok and Adidas.
Oh, thanks for playing.
I didn't know that.
Now you
Well,
know and
shit,
knowing.
Sorry.
That's about it. So I know one person that got the alien stompers, and you can guess who he is. I haven't seen them yet, but he said he got them.
Photos or it didn't happen. Snowflake.
Yeah, right. Hamster
That's it.
lover. I want to see a hamster in the alien stompers.
I want to see him dancing around on some snow. Flake, motherfucker.
Good one. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Dicka.
Good.
So prototype images of KFC Ditka, their Blitzwing, excuse me.
Hey Matt, do you even transform, bro? Shout out to Matt.
Dude, I saw the
And,
pictures of that DX9, the full prototype, the colored one. It looks fucking really good in full color.
Yeah, they both look really good. I don't think you'll ever see this KFC one, man. When's KFC's not putting out any more figures? And
It's all
you know what you'll get?
Transformers now.
You'll get a Blitzwing repaint of Transistor before you get this actual figure. It looks good. I think it looks good. Yeah, the wings at the bottom of the feet bug me a little bit, and I like that he's missing a finger.
This is definitely the one I'm going with.
Really?
Dude, you're gonna be waiting forever, dude.
Dude, seriously?
I think you'll be surprised. Yeah.
Oh.
I like this version more than DX9.
I do
It's gonna be
too.
you and Bobby Skullface.
The cabs are on point. It just looks more tuned aesthetic than that other fucking thing.
I think I agree with you. I like it better too, but I just think it's never gonna.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up.
I'll have to go DX9.
Oh yeah. That'll be good. I can't wait for
Trailer is up for Batman: The Killing Joke. It's rated R.
If you guys
Yes.
didn't know.
Yeah, if you're not with it, I guess they're gonna premiere. They're gonna premiere the whole thing at SDCC.
They are.
So
Wow, really? They're gonna
it's
drop
almost
it.
done. When is San Diego Comic Con? Isn't it in like June? or-
July.
July.
It's in July, and it's sold out.
Yeah, it sells out within like minutes when the tickets go on sale.
Yeah, cool. Well, good. That means how long normally until they after they premiere it there? What's the turnaround time before it's out everywhere?
Probably like a month or two.
So
or
basically,
30
or the
minutes
next
after,
day.
after 30 minutes after somebody bootlegs it.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Good. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm not crazy about the animation, but I'm in.
They'll clean it up.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're gonna definitely clean it up.
So I watched Batman Year One this past weekend.
Oh, it's unbelievable, huh?
Good.
I thought it was really good.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
Fun fact: Batman in that one is Jim Gordon in Gotham.
Yes.
Oh, the voice.
Yeah. Same
Oh.
guy.
It's good to know.
So I love
Hey.
Bryan Cranston as Gordon. So that
Yeah.
I
makes-
did too. I thought it was great.
Finger banging.
So on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel, you can go right now and watch. Well, we'll finish watching our show first. You can go watch Figa Bangin', where we Ace and the crew look at a test shot of Fans Toys Forager. And shout out to me for this clever promo. I don't know if anybody ever actually got it or not, but
No, we got it.
Dude, they're creepy looking.
Yeah, you can see these two banging.
Why are they? Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, that's what it was. Got it.
so a lot of images leaked out from some, I guess, later wave Titans return stuff. This Megatron turns into a dragon.
It's double cross, but close.
Oh, it was Megatron. Shows you how many times I'm gonna buy this.
I mean,
I mean,
just read it too.
it says it right across the screen.
I didn't read it. I literally just.
Oh, so
I mean, there's even an Autobot sticker right there.
He
but-
I saw
Really?
gray. I saw gray, and I saw black, and I saw red, and I said, "Okay, it's their shit version of Megatron."
I love that he doesn't come with hands at all. It's just two
Oh, no.
fucking dragon heads.
No, because that's what he is. His hands are his dragon head. His head.
No
Dragon
hands
heads are.
there is what I'm gonna say. You're just gonna get two little dragon heads.
Because that's what the G1 toy was.
I don't care. It's shitty. Oh, here's double cross. Titan Returns Megatron.
Man, look at that! It looks just like it. Okay.
Well, he doesn't have two dragon heads for hands.
Oh, look at that. He does have Autobot stickers, though, so they're referencing.
Uh-huh.
This Titan Returns Megatron looks exactly like the Combiner Wars Megatron.
Really?
I don't know about that.
He's got Blitzwing legs.
He does that blitz.
Yeah.
Yes,
What do
he
you think
does.
he's gonna turn into?
Hey,
Anyway.
An airplane.
Can I tell you guys a funny story?
No.
So when I was at Braves the Brave Cave the other night after we got done, smoking weed. Just kidding. Hey, if you knew how many times I've muted tonight, we wouldn't laugh at me. But he had a display up, and he had Masterpiece Optimus Prime, and I just glancing over at it thought it was a Combiner Wars Megatron, but it was a Polyon. I had never seen that figure in person, and I'd never seen it from that angle because everybody always takes the shot straight on, right? So it was a 3/4 turn, and it looked like shit.
Dude, it looks good. I mean,
Well, you're an
Apollo is
Autobot
fucking
guy,
banging.
so
No,
thanks.
I'm just saying, just
Your
glancing at it.
opinion don't matter because you're a fucking Autobot guy. So
You're biased. You're too biased.
keep rolling. Picture me
You have two asses.
rolling.
That's right.
This is the art for Titan Returns 6-shot.
Yeah, that's
In case you don't have the
I'm telling you,
NMC one, you
they're
can get
fucking-
this one.
They're fucking really going at third party. I really think that's their intention at this point.
Yeah, I like that. That's we're gonna battle it with some fucking $29.99 figures.
Yes, we're gonna add more
Holy
waffles than
shit.
ever, and just say,
Dude, we're
hey,
gonna
third
crush
party.
them.
We're gonna crush third party with more syrup.
We've got more waffles than a toothless waitress.
We got syrup and Taylor ham and bacon and fucking fuck your mother.
Let's take it.
You know, I will say that they did step it up from Combiner Wars, and they are kind of like.
I like
Well, so far, it looks like they stepped it up from Combiner Wars.
I like where they're going with this. Who the hell would ever think they were gonna hit this market?
And I will tell you that, and I said it before, but especially this Titan, if I wasn't collecting, I think this stuff would have gotten me back into it. And then I would have been wrong, but.
Well, but honestly, back in the day, not many people know about these universes and these characters that they're doing. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a fan of the G1, though.
Yeah,
even the
exactly.
storyline,
So
you know
that
what I
shows you.
G1, but IDW had a great spotlight on 6-shot.
That shows you where they're going with this. They're just trying to just be like, boom, we're doing this. Bow.
He needs the
Okay,
Terracons to
this.
go with him.
Is Six Shot still alive? In the comics?
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. The only Phase 6 that's dead is Sky Shadow, right?
Now, what scale is that?
Yeah, Black Shadow. Yeah.
Do we
Black
get
Shadow.
it?
Probably going to be leader.
You think? I would hope that. I would really hope that's going to be leader. I mean,
Hopefully a true leader, though, not whatever this bullshit leader.
It might be the repaint of the Megatron, to be honest.
so are they gonna do the Hasbro shit and then Six Shot with 2 modes?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It looks like the Megatron. The
gonna be
Megatron has tank treads right where Six Shot has tank
He's gonna
treads.
be 2 shot.
Two shot.
Touche.
Two shit.
All right.
All right.
So this brought me back in. I'm all in for Generation Toys now.
Nah.
Shit looks fucking amazing. It doesn't look anything like Devastator, but it looks fucking amazing.
He's green
He's purple.
and purple,
Got a Megatron
and he's
gun.
got a crane in the back. But yeah, okay.
Well, that is a Megatron gun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
A green Megatron gun.
It won't be green. They'll paint it.
It will be green.
That looks fucking great.
Yeah, I'm excited for this thing, man.
I gotta go. I need $500 more now. 'Cause I
You
just
had-
got-
Hey, sell Devastator.
Sell the
yeah.
7 Devastators and the 6 Sphinxes you have.
I can get 200 for the Devastator I have.
Well, you could, but you're not going to.
With the broken arm?
and open.
No, it's not broken. It was a story. It was
It
story
returned.
time.
It was returned. Don't believe him, guys. It
Do you
was
still
returned.
have Scrapper?
I do have Scraper, yeah.
Scrap.
All right, so you don't
So it's $500 more. That's right.
I'm just
I'm
waiting.
in.
I'm paid up, just waiting.
I'm in. I fucking want them.
Didn't we go over these guys last week?
No.
No, on the
These are the, these are the colored ones.
So this is
Whoa,
the
whoa,
That's
whoa,
great.
whoa.
That's-
Whoa,
Wow. Wow, Dust. Wow.
easy. The colored versions.
Wow.
these are the
Worse.
Transform Missions, Disorder
Painted.
and Carnage, their
Painted
Breakdown, and
They're
Wild
painted?
Rider color images.
Painted? Is that better?
I don't know, man. These things, to me, like, sometimes they look good, and then it just depends on my mood. If I'm grouchy, I'm like, I don't fucking want them. I don't want them.
Yeah, you're right though. He does look like Cup.
I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe there's a
especially
little thing
the-
that they're just hoping for the combined mode just to kill it, and then this is just secondary.
Oh, that's why I totally think that's where it's
I mean,
going.
this looks good. The alt mode looks pretty good, but the robots just kind of suck.
So the comment here from Dez7734 is, I wish companies wouldn't change the model of the car. Does that bother you guys that they didn't go with the classic vehicle modes?
I mean, for me, because, you're trying to recreate that G1 cartoon look.
What up,
So-
Dez?
But honestly, like that, the breakdown to me looks very Combiner Wars-ish. I don't know if it's just the white.
Yeah, the other car looks great with the red windows and everything, but the white one just kind of comes off
Yeah.
as... it looks like a
cheap.
Fisher Price, right?
Yeah, it
I
looks
thought we
cheap.
said this was IDW style.
It
That's
is.
what they're going after, that
Yeah.
look.
Wasn't
That
that,
one panel.
wasn't that Dreamwave? Or
No,
was
it's
it
IDW.
the early IDW, right?
Yeah,
When they took over.
Infiltration.
Yeah, when they took over. Okay, yeah.
Which was technically still taking over the Dreamwave stuff, right? They were continuing the Dreamwave stuff.
Well, Bobby's in, so we'll see reviews on him at some point.
Yeah, I mean, look at the whole front of the car just flips back.
Dan with the.
This looks very Gundam.
Fucking asshole.
I just love it how excited Decepticon fans get about cars.
See, that Wild Rider looks good right there, except for the the wings.
His face looks like a real face.
Those arms look stupid.
Face. Right in your face.
But dude, look again. The hood just fucking bloop, just folds back.
There you go. Backpack.
What do you want it to do?
I mean, I don't know, something
You got
else.
I don't
that
know.
port right here too, just like Combiner Wars. I'm assuming that's where it
What
is.
what if they worked?
I want to see somebody make a combiner where the port is literally.
I
just
want that
Y'all
backpack
just
to
gonna keep it
transform into a golden breeze.
Why are the arms so
Low-
round?
I don't know.
You guys are all up on this, huh?
Do you think it comes with a stand? Do you think that's what they're telling you? He's like, hey, look, we're going to give you these stands.
Nope.
No.
No.
No stand at all.
That's
Maybe
probably
they'll
the
just have the port.
Stick it
Man,
right in his butt.
That arm, I know it's in the back. I understand perspective, but that arm looks really tiny. Like he must just jerk it with one arm and not the other.
So what's the
I like that.
so what's the Build-A-Figure or mini model kit going to be for this set? Have they shown it yet?
No, they haven't, and I don't know if they're like I know it's an offshoot of Warbotron, but I don't know if they're going to be doing one.
Warbotron.
What would it be? I mean, what would you guys think it would be?
Starscream?
No, he should have been.
Decepticons?
No,
Maybe
he
what was the issue? What was the big thing in the issue? What maybe Ultra Magnus? Doesn't Ultra Magnus come back and whip some asses and that kind of thing?
Isn't it Rumble? Rumble drives one back home from
To
the
build a
racetrack.
figure of Rumble, that thing's going to be like the size of a Lego.
Rumble drive strength ripping on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Should come with a little prime like IDW where he just takes them out.
Is it Rumble or is it Frenzy?
It's Rumble, motherfucker. Don't even go there. Don't even start that.
Frenzy.
Here's a DX9 Warren Pocket, their Megatron Supreme Leader.
I don't think that's the name. I think I just messed up when I put that in there.
No, it
Well,
says
actually, it says
Supreme
Supreme
Leader
Leader.
like down there, so.
Yeah, but I think the yellow part then has the actual name. He just is this. It doesn't matter. DX9's Megatron, Warren Pocket.
The legendary heroes in your pocket.
I like it, man.
Here's what I
really
like
like
is
it.
because the box art really just looks so like it does look straight 80s, and then the figure looks updated and nice.
I like
The
how they
hell's-
covered the gun mode with orange tape, just like
Yeah.
you would do with the muzzle gun barrel.
yeah. I just caught that. That's nice.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you did because I couldn't figure out life.
Like an orange plug.
Is this thing going to have the plug in it? Does that look like there's a plug in it right there?
It's like it's
I
just
think
tape over it or
Yeah, it
something.
looks like tape.
wonder
I
because
watched
it's
I
so
watched a
smooth.
couple reviews on this and like I'm really digging it, but I don't know if I want to pay the 50.
Oh,
Mitron.
Mitron. Yeah, there we go. Thanks.
Are those
Mitron.
feet chrome?
Yeah.
Hell
Looks like
yeah.
it.
Chrome.
Like the more I see these little figures, like the more like, especially when I look at my combiners, I'm like, man, it would be cool to have.
I heard it was
section of these
glorious.
things, man.
I heard they were glorious.
Yo, just when you drop these pictures in the chat, for some reason I was half paying attention. I'm like, damn, did he really go down that Legends rabbit hole? I thought you would pick these up, especially the one with the gun by the string.
Oh. No. No, I know. I like somebody's photo. I mean, somebody's comments like, "You better be careful. That looks real."
I think it's the next one where it's, well, maybe there's one that's where it's the gun on the.
I like
steering
the-
wheel.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
I
mean,
saw that right there.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, then I'm like, wait a minute, Jisk doesn't drive a Ford. That's
He does now.
he does now bought a Ford, motherfucker, so I can tote this little gun around.
Hey, Warder, man, I'm driving a Ford.
Man, it looks good.
Why is it so much bigger than their Prime though?
That's not their prime.
It's not theirs, yeah.
Yeah, this is the
That's the
hybrid.
hybrid style.
Oh my God, I'm
That's
so
the one that turns into a pen.
guys. I'm off the show now. I'm sorry.
Do
I
you
can't.
transform, bro?
Hey, man, you can still fucking tell us the weather.
That's one lawsuit for Dan. Next.
Now we
That
go
looks
to
weird
Chris
though.
for the
that
weather.
little piece right there.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like from the reviews was the backpack area.
And now that I'm looking at this photo, this big, the midsection looks really big, like the ab, where like the ab section is, like the wings.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that should be cut in a little bit more, but whatever.
The transformation is really cool on this little guy.
It's pretty cool.
Cody said, "That's not the pen." Yeah, I know it's not the pen.
Easy now. Simmer down now. Simmer down now.
Oh. That's just great.
The lover spat.
Let's go.
Okay, hold on. I just read your last comment in our chat here.
So that's
Yeah.
you know what's funny is that's in the state. That I mean that's a picture in the States. So
because the steering wheel's on the left side. Is that what's
yes.
going on? Gotcha.
And also, most
Gotcha.
Ford sold overseas are sold to something else. Not all of them, but some of them. All right. So we have another show you can watch on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. A very special Do You Even Transform, Bro? With Dust Mites and American BX and another couple cast of characters there.
Yeah, good show. We did that on Friday.
It was good.
It was alright.
It went pretty long, man. I didn't think it was going to go that long, but it was almost a 2-hour show, but we had a lot to cover.
Did you guys say Nate was on it?
No, Nate
Popped
came
late.
in afterwards. We had an unbroadcasted hangout afterwards, so
Gotcha.
about 2 a.m. So the show started at 9. It was 2 a.m. and Nate popped in.
That Blitzwing looks really fucking good.
He does. Big beefy
Hey,
motherfucker.
you're just looking at the colors. That's it. You see it colored.
No, I'm looking at the head sculpt. The head sculpt's better than the other one.
It looks like a fucking chug just blown up.
You know what, Jay?
they do.
Buy them both and just mix match them.
That's,
So, just for the people listening at home, this is the DX9 Blitzwing.
those wings on the feet are much better than the KFC one.
Definitely more
Cleans up really
streamlined.
nicely in the back, I think.
Yeah.
It looks like fucking the Megatron from Combiner Wars.
It does look
Okay.
good. The feet look a bit scary to me,
The back with the treads.
but it looks good. And then also that it's a DX9 and
Yeah, the calves are way too wide. It just seems like they just got a Legends class figure and they upscaled it.
Crazy. It looks way better than that. But
Made a
no.
comparison pick.
Yeah, that's what I want to see what size it is. 'Cause
we'll
it
go
looks
back to the photo. What do they have in
huge.
front of it?
Or was I?
They have fucking Legends class figures in front of it.
Yeah.
We got if you guys
Cascade
watch the UV
with it,
Transform,
it is.
bro, we have a bunch of pics on there.
Well, isn't that's their Hulky, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's their
that's
Hulky.
We had a pick that compared it with the DX or the Ditka.
Yeah, it was side by side.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, well, let's see if it's that.
Tell him, James. Tell him. Ask
How tall-
him. Do
how
you
tall-
even
how tall is
transform,
Hulk?
bro?
How tall is Hulky? Does
Well, if
anybody
you're
know?
using that Megatron as a let's look at that Megatron. So let's say that Megatron is this are they the same size as like those Warbotron Build-A-Figures, those DX9 Warren Pockets, or are they a little smaller?
Well, look, he looks bigger than the Galvatron Warren Pocket, so it's too
It's
hard
hard
to tell
to
the
say.
scale. Yeah.
Hulk is what, like a Voyager class size? No, I don't know.
Anybody have it? Cody got it. Cody
Does
has
he
it.
have it?
He said smaller than a bottle of water. That doesn't help me, especially when you live in the UK.
Yeah.
I don't know what size of bottle you're walking.
Is it a liter? Is it a fucking?
Beer cola.
Yeah, Brian Brink said Hulky is Voyager size. So you're looking at that case, then
Then he's fucking huge because
Yeah.
the Voyager size makes him about the size, makes Hulky about the size of Perceptor, right?
Preceptor.
so he's almost a Fans Toys Dinobot size.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Huge.
Fucking Ultra Magnus size.
We'll see.
No, I don't know. I
Oh, I
don't
am
think
following
it's
you.
that
Why
big,
didn't I
but
see that?
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't believe this fucking thing at all. Right here.
Toy World put out some teaser image of a bunch of G1 figures. They got Prime, Cup, look Astro Train. Is that what that is in the back?
Yeah, Springer.
Springer, RC, Bruticus, Superion.
I don't know what they're doing with this, but
Megatron.
Hello, Cup.
this is maybe
I
them
said Cup,
introducing their new upper scale MP line.
Well, the only thing
Discussed.
I want to say about that is they have their Astro Train in there as well, which they already released, and that guy was a little bit smaller, right?
No. No.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, he's tiny.
I own it. It's the same size as Starscream.
No, it's not.
I own two of them. Same size as Starscream.
But
I'll get it.
they're trying to make an upper scaled MP line.
Yeah.
Too bad they didn't plan ahead for that one.
Womp womp womp. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, man. It seems to be a little bit more of them.
What the hell?
It's just to get people
Oh.
talking about some toys.
Yeah. They're playing Johnny Appleseed over here.
I like your response, Chris. My body is ready.
I like, hold on, going back to the chat. Cody said that Hulky is around 18 or 19 centimeters.
We once again we don't know.
Converted.
Yeah, 80
look at that. Look
Centimeters is like
He's a lot smaller, man.
6 inches, I think.
They're same size. Same size.
Hold on a minute. Let me.
I love you.
I love you, dude.
Okay. Oh God. Yes. Yes.
Same size.
Stop making them dance. I can't tell.
They were humping each other, not dancing.
But I can't see.
Same size.
Man, he's got some calves on. Look at those
He's got
games.
some cast for days, son.
You're a little smaller, same size as Stretch.
They're same fucking size.
I better break out that. You better break out that centimeter stick.
I don't even own one of those.
Oh, yes, you do.
Bottle of water. Anything?
Yeah, maybe a bottle.
Give him a bottle of water. Pack
Pack of
cigarettes.
smokes.
Pack of cigarettes, that'll do it.
Pants, bitch.
J. Ruse wearing shorts.
So are you.
Yeah, but I always wear shorts. Come on.
I have on shorts.
I do not.
85 degrees today.
I don't understand what's the problem wearing shorts.
Funny.
What's the deal with wearing shorts?
My mother wears them. My grandfather wears them. I wear them.
All right. So this is is that the box or is that the instruction manual? I don't know what we're looking at. Of Make Toys.
It looks
and
flat,
Venus.
so it's something.
Instructions.
He loves Pandinas. Who knows that reference?
I love my mom's pandemas.
What?
I should probably be quiet
Make
because I'm in their
Toys.
basement.
She's right upstairs, isn't she?
She might kick me out, guys. I gotta whisper now.
Chris, you say you
I
want
just like-
Pandinas?
Do we have the photo of this thing with the tail just as the sword, and it's like you could.
It's
Massive.
sword. It's sword. Has the Wu-Tang not taught you anything?
Sword.
Sword.
Swords.
Liquid
I would say.
swords.
I don't conform.
Let's see, do we?
You better.
No.
No, we don't have it.
Oh,
Too bad.
God, that guy.
I don't remember where I saw it, but.
It was in our chat.
It was
because,
definitely on Do You
posted it.
Transform? Do You Transform, bro?
Jamie, you're in for this thing?
You know
Probably, but I will wait till it, probably goes on sale because you can find Utopia and Dystopia.
Because it will go on sale.
Hey,
By the-
so hold on. Actually, I have a question. James, are you more of a Black Zarek fan, or do you like Scorponok more? Because I know you. I don't know nothing.
Mega Zarek is cool, but
Mega-
I like Black Zarek more
Wait, then what's
because he's the upgraded version of Mega Zarek.
I'm
As far
confused.
as the Japanese cartoon stuff.
What's Mega Zarek?
He asked
Mega
you a
Zarek
question.
is
He
the
wasn't even ready
actual-
for the answer.
Mega Zarek is Scorponok essentially here in or the U.S. Hasbro stuff. In Japan, he was Mega Zarek.
James, I don't think Dan's body is ready.
Hold on. I'll figure this out.
Hey, Dan,
Mega
stay
Zarek
after-
is the green and purple.
Listen.
Black Zarek is black.
Dan, stay after class
Oh,
and James can draw you a picture, okay?
Like sands in the heart.
Jay Ruse, are you in for that Scorponok as well?
No.
Yeah, he
Oh, no.
is.
You don't
Nope.
get down like that?
He's gonna sell his Devastator, so he's gonna buy one.
Whoa.
Actually, he's gonna buy 3 of them, knowing the way he shops.
Nope.
Probably have 3 pre-ordered from 18 places you don't remember.
My Metroplex is 2 feet tall. He wouldn't work with my Metroplex.
So what size is... I don't know how big. How big is Utopia?
He's
18
18 inches, yeah.
So Combiner Wars Devastator size, right?
Pretty much.
So that means the Toy World Devastator is going to be taller than these. I know they're not going to, they don't scale together, but I just was throwing that out there. Here's Titan Returns Leader Blaster.
I'm buying it.
Are you really? I like. Are those KFC?
Yeah.
The KFC ram horn and
No, that's Perfect Effects.
oh, they are.
I like that tentacle. It says he's gonna pick those up, even though they're
The
already been
Perfect
out.
Effects, yeah. And then those are the Iron Factory. Iron. What is it called?
Iron Factory.
Iron Factory, the lion and the rhino, whatever they're called.
Oh, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Ah, beat you to it, bitch.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, but I don't mumble.
Steel Jaw and Ram Horn.
Yeah, those Iron Factory ones don't look that bad.
When they transform, they do. They're like little tanks or something.
Thanks for the memories.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba,
That was terrible.
ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So this Titans class or Titans Returns blaster is pretty tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking good, man.
It'll scale with your MP line.
Yes,
I
it will.
guess that's what they're
Yeah.
trying to tempt you into, right?
All right, I'm selling my transistor. Anybody wants it, hit me up.
That's what they tried to do with the Combiner Wars Megatron. But
Yeah.
come on.
Not,
Apples to oranges.
not really. Don't hit me up for anything.
Until you put it in that alt mode, so I was going to say it's a good placeholder until you put it in that alt mode.
Oh, wow.
You know, I really like that whoever took these pictures, it was either really cold or really hot in the room. They're all like the camera fogged up.
This blaster looks like it has 2 hot plates on the side of it.
You know what's funny?
It has 2 turntables.
When I look at this blaster, all I hear is, "I only feel like somebody's watching me."
Yeah, if you lay it down, you can either cook on it or mix up some hot tunes.
Yeah.
You can do both. Actually.
And I love the handle. Like,
What if it was
a
a hot plate DJ set and you had to wear oven mitts to scratch with them?
Made by Coleman.
Coleman.
Now this head gimmick is ridiculous.
Actually, up close, the head looks better than.
It does,
thought
but
it
it's
would.
not blaster. So I'm wondering if you can take that visor off.
Didn't they show another? Way back when they had some photos of it that it.
Yeah,
Way
they-
back when. Yeah,
They
1997.
advise you not to take it off.
They had the super
when they
prototypes.
Whenever they first leached them.
You've been leeching these images. Hey, shout out to Asian Kid Matt for leeching.
I don't know what it is.
You either seed or you leech. You don't do both.
What's cool about the gimmick, though, to be honest, it doesn't really impede the articulation.
He said
Like,
impede.
It doesn't. Like you can't look up or it won't.
Masterpiece. Impede. Masterpiece.
So you can look left and right. I mean, I don't think any of the figures are going to be able to look up and down, but it's not bad.
My body is ready.
Yeah, these aren't bad. I mean, I'm not buying any of them, but they're not terrible.
Okay.
So that fucking looks really good compared to the G1.
So this is the photo of the TFC Hades with the G1 Lyle Kaiser.
Yep.
It's
I
pretty
don't know
fucking
jack
close,
or
man.
shit about this character. How is it 5 or 6 of them?
6.
It's pretty
How much
fucking
are-
close, man.
is it
That's a
$600
really
worth
good
of
toy
toys in?
rendition. That's a really good toy rendition
Yeah.
right there.
So it's going to be pretty big then.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: is it meant to be an MP scaled combiner, or is it a chug?
I think it's Chug.
So about the
Just
same
tall.
size as their Devastator, right? Or Hercules? Maybe a little bigger?
No, it's going to be the same size as I think their Ares, their Predaking.
Okay.
Do you think? Let me ask you, James, because you're just a fan of this, I think too. But do you think that them going chug with this was a bad move?
Yes and no. I mean, as far as its scaling with like Masterpiece Star Saber, I think it's pretty good because it's like show accurate, I think, in a way. But I don't mind it because I'm still a Chug collector, so it works for me.
Was Star Saber the size of the combiner?
In the show, yeah, he's pretty big.
Yeah, okay.
He took him on when they finally combined when they got Skyhawk.
I gotta finish that show. I haven't finished Victor yet.
But what's good about keeping it chug is that you have more figures for it to go with. If you go MP, then it's just it by itself with Star Saber, and then
you're kind of in a class of your own there.
yeah. So with the chug figures, it has some company.
There he is, Skyhawk. Love the smirk.
Guy Hawk.
It looks good. I wish I had some connections to these figures, these characters, and then I'd buy them. But I mean, I can't just buy them because they look really good.
You can.
Or maybe I could. Maybe I could.
You could.
So these are the 4th and 5th, or these are the last 2 that they're putting.
5 and 6, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they put out the arms last, right? Aren't these the arms?
No, this guy's next, which is this month, Drillhorn, which is a leg, and then the last piece
Oh.
in June will be Skyhawk here, which is the other
So they
arm.
were all over the place. They didn't do like 2
Yeah,
arms.
no. I hate that with the third-party companies.
Right.
How much are these a piece?
$100, I think.
And they're chug size?
No, they're like MP car.
Okay.
Like the same size as like Feral Rex.
Yeah,
between-
the whole
in between
Pharaoh
Voyager,
like
yeah.
Tron
That in
joints.
betweener.
In between Voyager and Deluxe, yeah.
I mean, they're not bad. You could throw them into the Masterpiece line if you wanted to, because they're, I mean, equivalent to like Prowl and all them, but I don't know. It doesn't work
I don't know.
for me.
They wouldn't fit. Yeah, they just would stand out. They wouldn't fit. Let's see. We got ocular max
yeah.
backdraft size comparison. And he's in between Ironhide and Prime. You know, it's funny, if you put this Ocular Max one next to the Make Toys, it looks like a before and after weight loss photo.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad we have so many options. I'm gonna wait and see what the official one looks like, obviously, but I kind of think this one better.
Ocular Max is totally toy fucking scale, man. Looks totally.
Sounded like somebody literally threw up on their mic.
Blood. The Make Toys is nice. I'm not gonna lie. The Make Toys is awesome. It has a way longer barrel, if you know what I mean,
Oh.
than that one does. Which makes me wonder if that's just integrated in there and he doesn't have another hand.
I got a
You
hand.
think it pops out? It pops out of the forearm?
Yeah, maybe it's.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Slided, loaded. That would be, or it just fits in there, you know. Like I like that Make Toys give you the option to either have two hands or the part you can put on there.
Slide it right in there.
Would have been nice if the guy would have done a white background on about sticker on up to uniformity. Just noticed. I don't know.
Wow. Use what you got when you got it.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Make Toys. I think it looks really good.
Winner, winner.
All right.
And yep, there's our winner. All right. Well,
That may do it.
That it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Easy, Dan. Don't go start yawning this up. You yawned and just yawns and fucking J. Ruse yawns and I yawn. And
I only yawn when Dan speaks.
and I cough. All right. So, Dust, you want to run through the chat one more time before we say our farewells?
sure. I'll go about halfway up.
So long, farewell.
Codimus
Okay,
is in
say
here,
goodbye.
and Masterpiece Shitpiece is in the chat, and Justin L's in the chat. Yeah, everybody that was in there before.
Russ was in there. There was actually
Yeah, Tiger Tracks was in there. Brian Brink.
somebody
Chat.
else jumped.
Shout out to Energon Addict. He's having a big ass barbecue. We all running down there. Chris, you flying up for that?
Yeah, so the GoFundMe for my plane ticket. For my radiator / plane ticket.
Oh,
Sorry, guys, I'm going to go to SDCC with that money.
Frank K's in the chat.
Got my Deadpool suit ready.
Yeah, that's about it, man. Everybody's just, I don't want to, it's so much going on, man.
Hey, everybody, if you're listening to this post live, the chat is bananas. So if you ever get the opportunity to watch us live and you don't, pop in the chat on YouTube, and it's insane.
It's like a different show. It's like a whole nother show. You know what I mean?
It really is. Like they go off on their own conversations. It's
Yeah.
a who's who of
Yeah.
It
the
is,
collector
and you can
community.
interact with Nine Wingham.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he didn't put stickers on Prime. Did you shout out Masterpiece shit piece?
What's up, bro?
What's that little? What are these little wrenches mean?
I threw a wrench at him, man.
What does that mean? I don't know.
He's a moderator of the chat, so
Oh, that's a Masterpiece shit piece.
it should be a fucking hammer of Thor. It should be. It should have a band hammer. It should be a hammer for the band hammer. So.
All right. Well, let's do some outros real quick. Dan, where you at?
Harvey _Dent falling asleep over here. Check me out on IG.
You and your fucking new schedules.
Yeah,
That's right.
buddy.
Making that money so he can buy all that. So he can save up and buy a Figma Bruce Lee. Shout out to Studio Dre. There's a big debate about Figma. And,
Oh, there's
and
no
figure
debate.
arts.
You know, he's just trying to hold on like Matt with his bugs.
I tell you, I might buy one just to check it out, just to compare.
All right, dude. If you want to throw your money away,
Oh,
by all
I
means.
just proved that we could do the same poses. So
We'll
we have
flip
one of
it.
those. I'm gonna add you to our IG chat. Chris.
You should
You
do
know-
it.
You know, it's funny. Plastic Therapy said, call the chat the sideshow.
It's the ROC
ROC
sideshow.
sideshow.
There we go.
So
Another
if anybody
phrase.
can find a way to copy and paste all this, please hit me up. We're going to put it out there.
ROC side
Absolutely.
chick.
Side chick. Don't tell my wife I'm in here, yo. All right, J. Ruse, where you at?
At J Ruse on Instagram, cadaver_11 on the PS4 network, and I am around Facebook once in a while.
When's the last time you played Destiny?
About 6 hours ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let it go,
So
man.
you just disappear on us, but you remain active on. I guess I've got to get a.
That's my wind down.
Yeah.
After a rough day.
Did you say wine down?
Wind.
Is it
No.
WHINE?
No.
Okay.
WIND.
Yeah, look at him. He's thinking. He's thinking.
Wind?
Right.
Wine?
All right.
Realm.
Jisk, where are you at?
Yo, you guys can find me at Jbatron on Instagram and Facebook.
In the book.
Jisk is right here. He's in Florida.
I am somewhere
A
in that
little lower.
vicinity.
He's a little lower. He's a little lower.
Dan's up there. J-Rose is up. All right. Dust is up here too. Where you at, Dust?
I'm at Dust Mites on Instagram. Dust Mites. Eddie Dust Mites in the ROC Facebook groups. Dust Mites on Xbox One. If you don't want to play Destiny.
What are you playing lately?
Lately, I really haven't been playing too much, man. I'm not really gaming too much because the games are whack right now. So, but other than that, SoundCloud, Dust Mites, Cobra Law Records, albums coming out.
When we getting the album, man?
You know, we're just hitting some. You don't want to rush it, man. We don't want to rush it.
You don't.
And the fucked up thing is, like, I keep making beats, and I send it to them, and they're like, "All right, we got to put this on the album." I'm like, whoa,
So quit
whoa.
making.
Yeah. So I think that's what it's got to be. I
Quit
gotta,
sending them beats.
I gotta stop sending shit.
You make
and,
beats
like,
for therapy, right?
And like even today, I was like, I fucked around with some loops, and I put them on Instagram, and like Nate was like, "Yo, you got to send that to me in my inbox." I'm like, "No, the next project is your single record. We'll use this for the single record. We're done, you know." So we just gotta make that happen.
You need to make a trap album.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's a trap.
All right,
It's a trap.
James, where you at?
It's a trap.
You can find me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, VictorySaber77, host of the Plastic Fanatics every Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Booyah.
And you can find me on Instagram at Pinkerton. That's PNKR10. And on Facebook as Christopher Pinkerton because that's what my mama named me. Hi, Mom.
Oh, please! I was hoping to God she would pop in here.
Oh, no. No. That's not going to happen.
Is that room where your mama birthed you?
So there's just stain on the wall. Yeah, there's a stain on the wall. I could show it to you.
Sweet. Sorry.
Oh, I can't hear anybody.
What did you are like a melon and you hit the wall? Like
You lost your whole ending vibe there, man. You lost the whole vibe, man.
I know what happened. My headset went out. Okay. All right. So shout outs real quick. Shout outs to the Toy Detox crew, Brave and Tyler. Shout outs to at Toy Lab Friends on social media, Ronan with his fixes for your toys. The Shattered Cast Uncut crew, Nerd Rage Radio, the Cobra Law family. Don't forget to send your what's in the fucking box and your shelf life videos to
EnterTheRealmCast@gmail.com.
All right. You can find us on Twitter at EnterTheROC. On Facebook, our group is titled Realm of Collectors. It's a closed group, but we'll let you in unless you're selling shoes or handbags of late. On Instagram, you can find us at Realm of Collectors, where we're always posting awesome collector news. And our website is www.realmofcollectors.com. If you want to join the party, just tag your photos on social media at Realm of Collectors.
We'll find you.
Realm. We'll find you. All right. Folks, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. Hang out in about 20, 30 minutes.
I'll post a link in the ROC Facebook group. Bitch.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
You're going to post it hard, aren't you?
Oh, posting it hard.
Chris, what's that box that's like the fifth one over behind you?
You know I'm not stopping this until I hear
The
this.
fifth one over. Am I counting here?
Yeah, so that's one.
2, 3.
Yeah.
4.
Yep, the next one.
This has been on your mind, right?
I just was curious.
It's a delicious game of mice and dice called Feed the Kitty.
Then we out.